Hi, how you doing?
I'm doing really well. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm chilling. I'm having fun. I'm doing all the good stuff.
Oh, nice.
Nice. You were munching on something right before this, huh?
Yeah, I was eating yogurt.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's just cereal in yogurt. It's
Oh.
nice now because like all the cereal has absorbed the yogurt. Now it's just
Oh.
squishy.
Oh, so you like your little like crumbs and like your little like grams of cereal, nice and squishy.
Yeah, in yogurt though, not in milk. Because in milk it'll just get mush, but in like a yogurt it just gets like kind of chewy.
Oh, I never had that before. That might be interesting to try. I might try that.
It's so good.
Oh, that's so cool. Okay, I'm gonna try it. You might get me into something that I never thought I'd be into. So we'll try it.
Yeah, good.
Good. Also, is someone saying it's your birthday?
It's literally not my birthday. Don't believe them.
Oh.
They're liars.
I know. Because if it's your birthday, you didn't tell me, and I'd be like, oh my god.
Really not my birthday. I swear.
Really? I know. They say it's your birthday.
No, I swear.
Yeah.
Don't listen to them. They're literally trying to gaslight me.
What?
Listen.
What?
They're master gaslighters.
I love this. I love it. I love how everyone's right now just going happy birthday on you. Well, if it is your birthday, then I want to wish you a happy birthday. I hope you enjoy your day, and I'm glad.
I swear it's not my birthday.
No, that was
Look at what you've done.
that was me gaslighting you this time. Sorry, my bad. I had to.
Okay.
But hey, well,
You yell at them for gaslighting you.
it's like he's not aware of the jokes and the memes of my community. He doesn't know. He thinks everything's true. It's so interesting when I go into other people's communities as a guest. Like, hi guys, how you doing? And then they have inside jokes that I fall for, and it's just very common. Like, do you know how many times I've been hit by these nuts joke? Oh my god,
Oh no.
it is. That's fun. I like it.
Yeah, we have too many online. Yeah, we have way too many inside jokes, unfortunately.
You know what? I'm
The
good for
marinara thing.
that. Well, I want to say thank you for coming on my show, and thank you everyone for showing up for this amazing show. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be cool. Now, for those who don't know, this is a nice little fun talk show that I like to do where we interview different VTubers each and every week and we get to know them. We usually talk about simple things like how they first got into VTubing and like all the kind of different things with streaming, like things that they're looking forward to. We'll get into their models and talk about cool stuff like that, some backstories. We might even get some controversial questions, maybe. If you have some interesting statements on stuff. And there was some fun and interesting facts and cool stuff. So you guys are going to be really engaged with this one. It's going to be a lot of fun. Also, if you guys would like to ask lovely questions like, hey, Gamma, when's your birthday?
Oh, not today.
Oh, we have to figure that out. But if you want to ask our lovely guest here some questions, you're more welcome to ask them in the chat. But if you don't have a question, and you still want to attribute to something in the chat, we actually have a spin the wheel that you can actually spin. And you actually can ask a random question to our lovely guest here that you guys control to do. So let me know. So just hit that spin the wheel and we'll ask a random question to it. If not, I have 15 questions we'll be asking. But the first question is, Gamma, who are you? And what's your little intro that you'd like to give to everyone?
Hey, listen.
Thank you for the follow.
Okay. Hi everyone! First of all, thank you. Hi, I love you. Okay.
Hey, it's a good intro. Hey, I love you. Just let you know, I love you guys.
Hi, I love you. Bye.
Bye. Just leave.
Nah, I don't. Do I have an intro? No. Hi, my name is Greg. I'm a potato farmer, and
A potato.
No. Hi, I'm Gamma. I'm an Android Mech pilot. I say Conkedo, and I stream silly games.
Oh, nice. I like it. You also do a lot of reactions, don't you?
Yeah, sometimes I do reactions. I don't like them so much because I'm worried that I'm wasting like people's time. If I'm playing a game, it doesn't feel as bad. But yeah.
Nice. I like it.
Does that make sense?
No, it makes sense. I can definitely see that. I'm actually
Oh,
looking.
good,
I'm
good.
actually looking at chat right now, and I'm noticing that we have some very familiar faces. We saw Kaz in the very beginning, which is a very awesome person, and we have Pinbun, which also I didn't know you knew Kaz and
Yeah.
Pinbun.
I love them. They're
They-
so good.
They're so nice, so cool, so cool. It's good to see them. It's good to see them.
Look at the beans.
Yeah, yep. And they. Oh, so do you know about the beans, like the Coca-Cola beans that we posted? You didn't know about that, did you?
No.
Okay, cool.
No.
Don't question it. Don't talk about it. We don't
Don't
talk
question
about
it. Don't
Uh,
Google
the-
it.
No. Don't Google it. Don't Google it. It's good. It's good. It's good. Oh yeah, sorry, Dr. Pepper beans. Yeah. Don't look that up, guys. Chat, don't look it up.
Don't look it up.
Don't look it up, guys. Don't look it
Aw.
up. It's not for the faint of heart. It's not for the faint of heart. Have you ever got one of your mods in trouble because you were streaming while they were at work and they decided to watch your stream instead of working? That sounds like most of my chat.
That is a you problem. Sounds like a skill issue to me.
A skill issue.
Uh,
Couldn't hide it well enough.
L plus get ratioed. Plus
Oh, she's ratioed you. Oh my god, you know how crazy hard that is. What?
I think I've ever ratioed anyone a day in my life. I just don't.
Oh wow, dang. I don't know how
Yeah,
to
'cause,
do.
like, what would the point be?
Yeah, I still don't really understand that meme. Like that, like the whole like ratio dot xe dot whatever. I don't know how that works, and I never knew where it came from either. Maybe I'm a boomer. I might be too old for it, but like I just never understand it. When someone like was trying to put that into my chat, I was like, what?
No, I think ratioed is when you make a comment on a post and it gets more likes than the original post.
Oh,
It's like, I think that's what it is. I'm
the
not
ratio
sure
thing,
anymore.
but
But like usually, yeah, but it's usually from like all the smart people on Twitter arguing. I'm just here posting, I don't know, pictures of abs.
I
on tadpoles.
literally just post girls, like anime girls that I find attractive, and then I just pulsely talk about video game news stuff. That's all I do. So I'm not
Yeah,
smart enough to know
that's
this
it.
plus ratio. I don't know these things. I don't know these things.
Yeah. That's for the smart people. Don't worry, they'll argue.
Oh
with
yeah, good,
that.
good.
We'll
Yeah,
argue with
let them
smart people.
do that. Let us just do
Yeah,
our
it's
own
not
thing.
for me. No.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna be asking you a lot of awesome questions. Would you like to get started?
Yeah.
Cool. Well, let's get started with the first question of the night. Again, if you guys want to ask questions, you totally can. We also have that spin the wheel that you guys can spin. But let's go with the first question of the day, which is, why and when did you get started wanting to stream?
Oh, okay. I mean, it was COVID. I was working from home. I was like, I'm not really enjoying what I'm doing anymore. What if I had a hobby, and my hobby didn't affect all of my real life stuff? And yeah, I started VTubing because I was watching a lot of Hololive at the time, so I was like, oh wait, I really love these. And then like I thought, oh, they're 3D models. And then at some stage I learned about Live 2D, and I was like, wait, I could do this. I do this in After Effects. So I learned how to do it in Live 2D in the software. I just taught myself everything from scratch. I started PNG tubing because I was watching a bunch of videos about it, and I was like, I could do this, I could make content, but it wouldn't affect my day-to-day job. And then yeah, there I was.
Nice. Okay, cool. So you actually like a lot smarter than I thought you were. Like, not saying that I didn't think you were not that smart. I was saying, I'm not saying that way. It's just that we were over here like bonding together. Like, yeah, smart people. Those ratio questions. Oh, we're both not that smart. We both over here like NASA talking and all this programming. I'm like, wait, I don't know how to do these things. I work at GameStop. I don't know how to do these things. What? I thought intelligence levels were like least equal, and you just shot right up to the screen. I'm like, oh, okay.
Smart. It's just I am technically still a professional animator. That's like my job and stuff, or what I studied to do. So it was just stuff I was already using, kind of, but in a different, like with the different packaging, you know.
I think that's really cool though. You're a professional animator, right?
Yeah.
That's so cool. I wish I could. I tried. I looked at a video of how someone did animating, and I couldn't. I couldn't understand it. It looked so difficult. So difficult. How long?
It's just if you do if you do 2D animation, not live 2D animation, no. If you do live 2D, it takes a long time. If you do 3D, it's more technical, but they're both pretty simple once you know how to do them.
I see. It makes sense. Okay, some questions for you. One, NASA Punk. What is your thoughts on NASA Punk?
No, don't. No,
what is NASA Punk? I don't even know what that is.
NASA Punk is Bethesda's really sad attempt
to
Starfield. They made something new. And
Starfield.
It's not NASA Punk. It is Lunar Core and also cassette futurism, which I learned about through getting really mad about NASA Punk.
So is that like a style?
I hate NASA Punk.
Like steampunk is kind of like that.
Lunar Core is actually... okay, so it's... Okay. Yes, NASA Punk is supposed to be a visual style, but it already existed before, and it wasn't called NASA Punk. So they were just like, they put like a punk on the end of NASA and said, this is a new thing, like cyberpunk. And it's just not, because Lunar Core is a style of dress inspired by techwear and retro 80s sci-fi media, which actually is how I like to style myself. It's like my favorite thing. So when they said NASA Punk, my first reaction was just to get really mad and start defending Lunar Core.
Wow. Dang, that's actually really interesting because a lot of your fans over there is yelling out how much they love NASA Punk. And you're over here like, NASA Punk is like...
I got really mad. No, I love Lunar Core. I hate NASA Punk. NASA Punk doesn't exist. It's nothing.
You guys hear that? Is this what you guys deal with on a daily basis? You guys just talk about how much you love NASA Punk and you just get her mad? Wow.
Yeah. That is actually, it's funny when streamer bad. Yeah, that's what they do.
I love it. Also, another question was a very important question, by the way. 9 plus 10.
Yes. 21. No, it's 19, obviously.
Okay, I was gonna be like, I don't know about this one. I don't know about this guy. Like you said that she's an animator. Are you sure? Are you sure? I don't know. Speaking of animation,
animators can count.
I know, right? Speaking of animation, have you made any really like? You said you're a professional animator. Have you made any like really awesome stuff?
I've made some stuff. I can't really disclose it.
Oh, so it's really important
like
stuff.
NDAs and then not really. So it's funny. I worked for a company that worked for Warner Brothers, so we did a few music videos.
That's cool.
I don't like them anymore because it was always like I would get a job. It would be like, you have 1 week to complete this. And I would like literally in 1 week have to make an entire music video. And that's where you learn a lot of the tips and tricks of the trade of how to make stuff really quickly and how to pretend that everything looks good. So that was really tough. So I've made at least like 4 music videos. And then, but no one will ever know it's me. Because not only does it not have my name on it, it only has the studio's name on it. But also, I can't tell people my name.
Oh, yeah, no, we don't want to know.
It's the purpose.
People say that you're Hayao Miyazaki. Is that your real name?
Oh, secretly?
Hayao Miyazaki. Yeah, you secretly.
Yeah, I'm actually, like, how old is he? I'm like a 70-year-old man?
Yeah, you know, Auto-Tune does wonders to people's voices nowadays.
Oh, yeah, voice mod. Yeah, guys, it's a voice changer.
Yeah, it's a voice changer the whole time.
I'm an old Japanese man.
The way you said that looks so adorable. I'm an old Japanese man. I love it. Someone should have clipped that. Someone should clip that. Identity. Secret identity. I love it. Are you a hammer person or a katana person?
Hammer.
Hammer? I'm a katana person, but also I'm a weeb, so it makes sense. But
I can see, I'm a weeb too, but still hammer. Big hammer.
Yeah. Hammer's cool. Hammer's cool. Don't get me wrong. It goes smashing. And everyone loves a good smashing. Very good.
Let me smash.
So, Okay, some more questions because I'm learning more about you by the seconds. I try to stalk her a little bit more on Twitch as best as possible. Not in that way. You obviously know. I just want
Yeah.
I want to try and get to know the people, my guests, as much as possible. So I usually spend some time watching their VODs, and sometimes if they're live, I usually just lurk. I don't want to disturb them. And usually like trying to check them out and see all the good stuff. But now I'm learning that you're like super awesome animator who like does like super crazy awesome. Like you probably did the edge runners, you did panty and stockings probably.
No,
You worked with like
that would be cool, but no.
But what?
No.
Give me this, okay? With your current job and the way you work currently, do you still do like you only have a week left to make animation, or do you have a lot more flexibility?
Well, now I'm a full-time VTuber, so
Well, that's
I
awesome.
pretty much do VTubing and commissions, but that's not really the end goal. What I really want to do is have my own animation studio and just make sci-fi garbage. It'll be so sick.
Dude,
So that's
dude.
I really just want to be an animation director, and I really just that's it. Like, and it's sad because like I had to. The place where I was working was like, no, we'll help you, we'll get you there, it's okay. And they just kept messing me around over and over and over again. And eventually they were doing this thing where we were all, at this point, semi-senior animators. Not senior, but experienced at least. Like with experience under our belts. And they were like, oh, unfortunately, we can't pay you this month. And then a few months down the line, it happened again. And it was like, I have rent, I can't.
Yeah.
And at the time, it was weird because I was in this weird space. I was like, VTubing is making me more money than the job and the thing I have the most passion for. And I was like, I still have the passion for the thing I want to do, but I don't want to do it here. So now I just make my own stuff.
Cool. I actually want to check out more of your stuff. I'm pretty sure it's on your Twitter, right?
You should check my YouTube video. I released a short film that I'm busy working on.
We should check it out. We should maybe we'll check it out all together. Maybe I'll put at the end of the stream I'll put the video up there and we can all watch it together. Okay? We might do something like that.
We'll see. I feel embarrassed, but okay.
We'll see how it is. Because I'm looking forward to it because I haven't seen it yet. And I don't know if you guys have seen it, but we should see it. We should watch it all together. That'd be so cool.
I think I've thrown it at everyone. I've begged everyone to watch it. You're my favorite person.
I will watch it. I will watch it. Getting the popcorn. Get the popcorn ready, guys. Getting popcorn ready.
Get the popcorn?
Yeah, get popcorn. Get popcorn. So what studio would you call it if you made your own studio?
Oh, I don't have a name yet. I have some scripts written out, like some film scripts for like films I want to make.
Ooh.
But I don't have the studio name. And I have people I would ask to join the studio if they were free, but I don't know if they would be.
I wish I could help you.
Some cool VTuber friends I've met. Nah, it's okay. I'll get there.
You will.
On how I would need to get there. That's what I'm working on. It doesn't matter how you get there, so long as you finally get to achieve your dreams.
Exactly. But I still want to help you. I love seeing people. I love seeing people succeed in their dreams. I want to help. I don't know what I'll do, but I want to help. One day. If you never need someone, if you want, I have connections to a lot of VTubers, so I can help you meet up with more VTubers. That's like the only thing I know I can do. I'm not shy when it comes to me reaching out to VTubers and be like, "Come on my show."
Yeah, you were really nice. I was really worried, but like for 2 seconds only.
No worries. Actually,
I was like, oh no, someone's messaging me, oh no. And then
it happens.
Like, do you want to come on my show? And I was like, what are you going to ask me? And I was like, here are all the questions. And I was like, oh, nice.
Yes. For the behind the scenes of what I like to do when it comes to getting people on my show is that I try my best. I try my absolute best. Thank you for the follow. I try my absolute best to not sound like a scammer and not sound like a bot. Is why I try so hard. Because I reach out to people saying that, hey, I love your model. Would you like to come on my show? And if they respond, I'm like, cool, awesome. Now I just not sound weird. These does not sound weird.
Yeah.
And usually it works out, but a lot of times I do, like, I've reached out to pretty much, I try to reach out to as many people as possible because I've been doing this show for over 2 years now and I just want to keep going. So much fun. I love talking to people. I love how we're already like 30 minutes in, and I only asked you one question though. So I'm doing a great job.
That's the
I'm doing a great
best.
job. Yeah, no, that is the best. Oh wait, you should call.
I go off on tangents.
I do
Yeah?
too. I do. I go off tangents all the time. I forget that we are on a show because I usually use this show as an excuse
Yeah.
to talk about your model and stuff like that. So yeah, no. But look like Cass has to spin the wheel. So Cass wants to ask you a question. You want to see that question?
Yeah.
Cool. So Cass wants to ask you a lovely question. It would normally be sus, but I think this one is actually not going to be that sus. Well, actually, it could be sus.
Oh.
Do you watch any YouTubers?
Oh, do I watch YouTubers?
Yeah, and who? Who do you like to
Know who
watch?
they are?
Yeah, no, we have to know.
We
have to know.
I like Slimesicle because he's just a little guy. Funnily enough, I got into watching Dog VA because of VTubers.
Oh, same,
there were,
same.
Like, a million VTubers watching Dog VA, and I was like, okay, I'll watch him. And he spends a lot of time with Iron Mouse,
Mm-hmm.
so I was like, okay, I'll give him a watch. And then I got like super addicted to like his weird crane game videos.
Yeah,
He'll, like,
same.
play a crane game with a friend and like run around like a you, and they'll get such garbage. They'll buy such nonsense.
Oh,
but it
they
makes me
get
laugh. I love
they
it
get
so
the
much.
worst stuff. They get the worst stuff, but it's so
Oh
funny.
yeah, right? I've watched them run past Hatsune Miku and my heart burns.
Oh. When they always try to go for like minions, I'm just like, no, please guys, no. We
Yeah,
don't
they go
want
for
more minions.
minions. Oh yeah, I
Why?
do also like Heavenly Father. Heavenly's cool. I like Russian Badger as well. So I watch Russian Badger.
Oh, I like Russian Badger.
By proxy, I watch a lot of Heavenly Father and stuff.
Nice. That's super cool. Yeah. No, I've. It's funny because I watched Dog VA because I used to watch like Jory the Anime Man and Giguk, and so they had the Trash Taste podcast where the all three talk.
Yeah, their podcast.
Yeah, I didn't know Dog VA at all until that podcast, and then I started watching his stuff, and I actually now watch more of his stuff than the other two people. It's kind of funny. I went away from watching their stuff and watched more.
Yeah, I used to watch Giguk a lot in high school because I really liked anime, and at some stage he stopped making videos for a while, and then I was like, I forgot about him.
Yeah, well, like
that's how content creation works.
Kind of, unfortunately, if you stop posting,
so sad.
It is.
I just forgot he existed. And like I remembered his videos and loving his videos, and then I just one day forgot. And then like way in the future, I was like, "Whoa, that guy was funny."
No. Sometimes I will get like recommendations. Like, oh, let me see what his views on this anime, and he's like, what was it like? Rent a Girlfriend is the best anime of all time. I'm like, oh cool, so I'm gonna put this on the side burner and not watch him for a little bit longer. Maybe his taste will get a little bit better, and yeah, I'll just move on.
No.
something like that. But no, I really like some of the people. I'll have to try out. I actually never heard of Heavenly Father. I'll have to try him out.
Oh, he hangs out with Russian Badger. So if you know Russian Badger, you probably do know Heavenly because he's in a lot of his stuff.
Okay, then I probably
really
heard of
funny.
him. Okay, I'll check him out. Definitely. Cool. Awesome.
He's also a VTuber.
He's a VTuber. I have to have him on my show. I need him on my show. I want him on my show. Dude, whatever. I want everyone on my show. Like my goal is to have every single VTuber be on my show at least once. That's my goal. It's my goal. And I have a lot of VTubers to go through.
I believe in you.
Thank you. I believe that we can get it to work one day. Let's get into the second question though. What do you like the most about being a VTuber gamer?
About being a VTuber specifically?
Hi.
But
yeah,
also gaming?
A VTuber gamer. What do you like about it? What's the most things you like about it?
When I scream, my face is still smiling.
You don't frown ever. You do not frown. You seem like you're always excited.
I added an upset expression into my model so it could pick up when I was upset. I smile way too much. I
I
smile
love
so
it.
much that I can't frown. I can't. If I try and activate my own frown, I can't.
Dude,
get
I want to see it. Come on, come on. Yeah. Everyone in chat, make her frown. Just force it down. She looks so adorable. She looks like she's trying to be mean. It's like when she tried to.
I'm trying so hard.
It's like that little tiny like.
I can't.
It's that little. Oh, look! They're calling you Stinky. Calling you Stinky.
No.
It's like a little tiny frog, like trying to be angry, but you took his last meal, and you're like, It looks adorable.
I genuinely can't.
Wow.
Like because I've opened up my little camera, not my camera, oh no, but my little face camera, the one that tracks your face. And it was really funny because I was like, I can't get myself to stop smiling, and then I was in a call with someone. They were like, maybe just stop smiling, and I was like, how? How do you do that? How do you make your face look mad?
How do you not look happy and good and nice and kind? How? Wow. Is there like a word you could say that like just makes your face frown? You know, like you know how like if you say smile, your mouth automatically goes into a smile. Damn, we need to paint it on you. A frown. We need to paint it.
I think avoid is the closest I can get to looking like I'm frowning, but that's because I made her look that way.
I see. So
if I was looking at it, I was like, oh man, if I want to make myself look sad, I'm gonna have to make that. I'm gonna have to add it in because it won't naturally pick up when I'm not smiling.
Wow, so you actually have to put that as a key feature.
I'm gonna have to.
I love it. If you don't frown right now, they are going to donate all the money to you and be homeless.
Don't do that.
You better frown. Oh, hey, that's a frown. That's a pretty epic looking frown, but like, whoa, you look freaking dope. What is that? That's so cool. Whoa.
The void.
Void?
Yeah.
Void looks awesome.
Yeah, let's look. If you watch my short film, it's there.
Oh, I will be watching.
Void is
Another giving the money out. Hurry. Frown.
Keep your money. I don't want it. It's stinky. It's smelly.
Yeah, you don't want to give stinky money to the Froggo. It'll eat it.
Yeah, stinky.
His typing credit card information. Oh no. Game is the vibe.
Shut. Stop.
The short film is great. Oh, we're definitely gonna watch it. I'm actually looking forward to it. It's actually cool. If there's a character like that in that, I love that style. It looks really cool. It looks really epic.
It's all of the corrupted data from the previous save versions of Gamma.
Oh.
But all conglomerated into one.
Oh, so that's
into one.
Oh, I see. That's why you smile a lot. It's still all that data. It's all that data.
Yeah, it's still me.
I love it. That's so cool. That's really cool. I like aesthetic. I like the style. It looks really cool. You're not gonna corrupt any of my computer stuff, right? Not like I'm
sorry. I think I already did. I'm sorry. It's sort of a proxy of having me nearby.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, thank you for the 20 bits, Ruby. I appreciate it. I might need it because my computer might just fry and die. So I appreciate it. Thank you. If you see us just go like randomly, just like the power just shuts off and the stream crash, we know who it's because. We know.
Yeah. Don't worry. You can blame me. It's okay.
I will blame him. We don't give the Froggo, but you. Oh, okay. Well, I appreciate Ruby. Thank you. I much appreciate. If only knows one emotion: being happy, goofy goober. You are a goofy goober.
That's me.
Yeah. You don't look as happy, but yes. Yay.
I'll put her away.
Ooh, nice.
Hey.
Adorableness. All right, so the other thing I want to talk about a little bit, off script a little bit. You said you're a Mecha pilot, right?
Yeah. Do you see the mech?
No, I haven't seen your mech yet.
Wait, I'll go fetch him.
Okay, go fetch the mech. Okay, I want to see. I mean, if the stream gets scuffed, of course it's Gamma's fault. Oh, Obviously,
There he
obviously.
is.
Oh, hey, look, he like moves. He like,
He does a little schmove. There he
oh,
is. I'll hold him.
nice, nice, nice.
I'm so happy I set up hotkeys.
Yes, I would have been awkward. Ah,
He's just a little guy.
he's so cool. I'm guessing he's normally
So
bigger.
he's my, yeah. I mean, I
Mhm.
can make myself size accurate, but that'll be a whole thing.
Well, I don't have this interviewing room right here. I can't, is the only thing I can afford. So please do not
you can't
broast
fit
it.
him in.
Yeah, no, I can't fit him in. So don't destroy it because I put all my money into this setup right here. This room right here. This is all I have.
Yeah, you rented this space.
I
You
rented
have
this
to,
space,
you
yeah.
can't break it.
Yeah, you can't break it, you know, because I don't have a bed. I just got a door
Yeah.
just a little bit ago. It's really just a wall that you walk through. But as you can see, like this is all nice.
Oh yeah.
But if you look forward, it's just
I don't
plain nothing.
break it.
Yeah, don't break it. Don't break it. Don't break it.
Yeah, I can see beyond the set wall. I can see we're just in an empty black studio.
Yeah. Sorry about that. And also, I was gonna plan on sleeping on the nice couch you're sitting on, but Pinpon and Kaz has been on that couch. So.
Oh, they've been on the couch. Oh,
Yeah.
And you let me sit here?
Well, just don't worry about this. Don't worry about the slime. It's totally nothing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's nothing. I think Pin's not.
Yeah, of course.
I don't think Pin's under there anymore, right? Pin's not under there.
Well, under the sofa? Let me check.
No, under the table. Under the table. She usually she's there.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, I learned that whenever I do my shows, sometimes she'll just be there. She'll just be underneath there. So watch out. If you feel anything weird, it's just her. Promise.
Yeah, it's okay. It's just Pibba.
Yeah. It's Pinbun. It's all good.
So Pibba Schwibba.
Yeah. The best. Obviously. Well, Ruby over here would love to ask you a question. So we're gonna get a question. And this question is, this is actually going to be a good one. I'm pretty sure you guys already know the answer, but we're going to find out anyway. Favorite anime? Yep. Okay, you have to give me a couple because we all probably know your favorite anime. Unless Chad, you want to say it before she says it.
Do you know my favorite anime? Chat, tell me what my favorite anime is.
Yeah, Chat,
right
what
now.
is Gamma?
You'll never guess. I'm super low-key about it.
Yeah,
You'll
no,
never
super
guess.
low-key. You would never guess. I didn't even guess it when I was looking through her Twitter. Evangelia.
Hey! Yeah, that's my favorite show of all time.
You know what? I am not surprised.
No. No, it never is.
Doesn't have anything to do with
I look
mechas.
like
Never.
low-budget Rei Ayanami.
you like, is that what the buns are for? The little buns that looks like the eyes.
It's based off of. It's literally based off of Evangelion. My entire outfit.
Yep. You know what? I can totally see that. It's frog theme. All right, name two more. Name two more. So something that Chad does not know. Chad that doesn't know. Chad doesn't know.
Oh, Chad doesn't know. Okay, wait. Okay, definitely Evangelion. Definitely Kill la Kill, which I think Chad knows though. But Kill la Kill's a good one. And a more obscure one. Do you guys know Kaiba?
Oh, that is kind of scared.
Kaiba. Yeah, it's a bit obscure, but Kaiba is really good. The one with made by Masaki Yuasa, because he's my favorite director and character designer.
That's so cool. You also
it's so good. It's also about robots. So
you like robots, don't you? You might like robots a little bit.
I'm a bit of a fan.
Do you like Gundams?
Yes, but I've only seen one series.
Oh, which one?
The Witch of Mercury?
Oh, well, that's the newest one. You haven't seen any of the older stuff?
No.
Oh.
I had seen a few episodes of like older stuff, but I never knew where to start, so I'd always get intimidated. Sorry, you go.
No, you go. You are the most important person here. I want you to get the spotlight.
No.
You get the spotlight. Look, I'm even gonna shout you out right here too. So nope. You are. Yep, you get a shout out.
Okay. I was just gonna say I also like Eureka 7. 'Cause that was
Oh, that's a good one too. I like that one actually.
Yeah,
I like
it's a
that
good one. If you Eureka 7 and Evangelion. Hey, you should check out a show called The Oracle Children.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Okay.
Where it's just really good. It's called something else. I can't remember what it's called, but Orbital Children, not Oracle Children. Orbital Children's really good. It's made by the same creators of Evangelion and Eureka 7.
I'll have to check it out. Definitely. I would say
It's so
that
good.
it's so good. I like a lot of the different. I don't know. I feel like there's not really a Gundam series that you have to start with. I feel like there's so many good ones out there that you can probably just jump into any of them and just watch it. You know, like I know the Orphan one on Netflix, the Gundam one, like Silver Orphans or something like that.
Witch?
No, that's no. There's chat. Help me out. There's a Gundam on Netflix, something like Iron Orphans or something like that. Is that what it is? I can't remember. I'm getting the name wrong. I have it saved. Maybe I should look it up. But that was probably a good one to go into. I heard good things about that one, and I always loved like the like Wing Zero. That's the stuff I grew up with. You know.
Oh.
So you should definitely check him out.
I
Full Metal Alchemist
I'll
Gundam.
definitely
Two good animes.
do
Don't get me
love
wrong.
Fullmetal Alchemist,
I
though.
love Full Metal Alchemist too. That's my favorite actually.
So good.
So
Wait,
good.
I can sing. I learned how to sing the beginning, the first theme for Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood a million years ago.
Oh, is it the one that goes dun 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 dun? Oh, I don't know. It's like I just remember them just doing that circle thing.
Is it called? It's called Yui.
Iron
It's
Blood
called, like,
Orphans.
again
Okay.
or something.
Oh yeah. Can you sing it right now for us?
No, I'd be too
Okay.
embarrassed.
No karaoke stream. Let's go. Let's do it. Karaoke. Improper karaoke.
Nice.
Go.
Oh,
Alright.
go.
I'll sing it with you. Da da da
here.
da da da. Oh.
There you go.
Good. Encore. Very good. Very high-end performance. High-end performance right here. See, this is what you get. You guys get the best of
Yeah.
performances. But yeah, Ruby got it right. The Iron Blood Orphans Gundam anime. Definitely check that out on Netflix.
Ooh.
If you have a Netflix. Apparently a lot of people do, which it's weird because they should have gone out of business when they removed the sharing, but whatever. Yes, definitely one. Dang thing. We need a Ruby opening. Ruby opening? Can you do a Ruby opening?
No. I can play that on Kazoo.
Mm.
They're just turning this into a me stream. You can't. That command isn't here.
Oh, I see. Give me exclamation mark Ruby.
There's a command for when there's a command when Ruby comes into chat called exclamation point Ruby, and then I play the Ruby theme on Kazoo.
I love it. That's so cool. That's so cool that you have so much interactions with your chat. I love that. It's so cool.
Yeah,
do
they
you have-
mean the world to me.
Aw, you hear that? You mean the world to him. Aw, so nice. See, even though you bully her all the time, she still loves you.
I do.
Aw, I love it. It's so adorable. What other exclamation mark commands do you have that you like to do? Chat, what is your favorite exclamation mark commands that you see on the stream? And what is yours as well?
I think
Ew.
my favorite command. My most recent favorite I made. It's not fixed yet though. It's not the way I want it to look. But I have 2 TTSs, and one of them is just my mech, but the other one is my tadpoids. Cause like I have tadpoids, which are like the little circle baby versions of my tadpoids. Those are my beans, my viewers. And then I have the chadpoids, and they're just big muscular versions of those. And they're funny, but I just want them to work properly. Because when they do, it's so funny. They're so funny. I love seeing them pop up on stream.
I gotta learn how. I gotta see those. It's really cool. I look like they like the
They're so
choo choo.
silly.
They like the choo choo ones too.
Oh yeah, I have a version of Thomas the Tank Engine, but it's me.
Oh, you know what? That could be scary and hilarious at the same time.
It is cute.
Oh, that's so
I
good.
think it's very cute and not at all cursed.
Not a curse at all. Let's see. Also, they speak in Japanese English. Oh, can you speak Japanese?
Oh yeah. Oh, not a good amount. A sad amount.
Oh, sugoi.
I can
That's
say
better than me. Better than me.
Boku wa kaoru desu. Boku wa
Oh.
kawaii robo kaoru Yes. That was. I went to say hello to one of my friends. I have 2 Japanese streamer friends who I like to catch on YouTube.
Mm.
So when I catch them, I try my best. I try so hard
Try so hard.
to use hiragana and speak to them as best as I can. I've been called cute when I say, but I think it's like cute as in like you're trying your best way, and not like I'm cute.
Aw,
It's like, oh, good job, buddy.
well,
But
I don't go for it.
I do my best. But the other day, I went into my friend's stream. I completely understood what she was saying, and she called me Kawaii Kaoru Robo-chan or something. It was really cute. She
Aw,
called
that's
me a
adorable.
cute robot frog, and I was
Ah.
so happy because I understood it.
Nice. I love to hear that. I love to hear that. I wish I could speak another language. That'd be so good. I like that.
I speak French.
Oh, you speak French too? Wow. What? Send me. Oui. Send me. Tell me something in French.
I'm on the spot.
Yes,
I can say,
that's my job is put you on the spot. That's literally what I'm here for. Is to
I
put you
can
on the spot.
say, je suis une grenouille.
Ooh. What'd you
It
say?
just means I am a frog.
Oh. Well, hopefully you don't go to France anytime soon because you will be eaten very quickly.
I have been to France. I was not eaten that time. I was
You're
in
safe?
my human disguise.
Ah, I see. Disguise. Oui, ah, bien sûr.
I just when I go to France, I wear my non-frog clothing.
I see. Makes sense. Alright, I like it. Well, Miss Frog, you have the drink. Because what any kind of redeem that's on my end, you also have to do. So you have to drink some water or whatever you have next to you, or
Okay,
French dressing.
Perfect.
You might have to drink some ranch dressing.
No, I don't want to. I have coffee.
Good. You drink coffee. French ranch. French. Cool. And also, it looks
French.
like Ruby also has another question for you. She's giving you all the questions.
No.
So next question for you is, this might be for the simps out there. All the simps out there. Do you have an
Simps?
ideal? Yep. Do you have an ideal date?
An ideal date?
Yeah.
There's a cinema in my country, in my city, called Bioscope, and it is so cool. It's the only place I would ever go on a date because I don't care about anywhere else. They sometimes show anime movies or artsy movies or foreign movies, but they always have good movies. And the best part, you can drink a beer and sit in a reclining chair. Like, you can watch your movie with a beer and a pizza in a reclining chair. It's like the coolest thing ever.
Write it down. Write it down. That sounds like the life. I would love to do that.
Yeah, it's in this like little fancy, very like trendy place, and like everywhere around it is like boring because it's just like places that sell like stupid drinks and like plants and stuff. But then you go in and there's the coolest cinema ever. I really like movies, so they'll like show like really good movies that I like. Because the normal cinema just plays a lot of stuff I'm not really into. But like they had like the Tokyo Godfathers, they had like Akira, they had Ghost in the Shell, they had like all my favorites. So I was like, yeah.
Yeah, I like it. Okay, I like it. Yeah, my movie theater doesn't allow us to drink, unfortunately. But I wouldn't mind trying that one day. That'd be cool. I want to try and drink at movies.
You could. They also like sometimes they'll do something called a noodle box or a dumpling box where you get your seat and a meal. And like the meal will be like just a whole big plate of dumplings. You sit and eat dumplings and watch a movie. That's so sick.
That sounds dope. I want that so badly.
It's so cool. I love it.
Good go. Alright, well, for those, I hope you guys took notes whenever you go to South Africa. You know what to do.
Yeah, take me to the bioscope.
Take it to the bioscope. Go.
Perfect date.
The perfect date. I love it. Alright. So, you are a robotic frog VTuber, right?
Yeah, I'm an android. I was part of a team of 4, but then the last one left. And I was just a frog themed one. Kind of like, like
Power Rangers.
Power Rangers, yeah.
Yeah. You know how each member is like based off an animal.
Megazord.
Yeah, but you're a frog.
Yeah. I was a frog one.
Cool. What was that called again? What was the cinema called again?
Oh, the bioscope. You guys are coming here. Don't take notes.
They legit like already
There's
like planning.
No way. There's no way they come all the way down here to South Africa.
Wow,
Let's
that'd
go
be
all the way south of the world for one date.
one date. Hey, some people are into that. I did a girl who literally flew from the Netherlands over to the United States just to meet me. That was cool.
Oh.
I swim over. Okay, so they're swimming over. They're on the way. They're
Stop.
swimming over. Alright, well,
No, stay there.
stay in the water? We make him stay in the water?
Stay,
That's cool.
yeah, Cross needs to stay in the water.
Alright,
He'll die. He'll
Oh,
dry
no.
out and die if he doesn't.
he needs to stay in the water. He needs to stay in the water. I like it. Okay, so really quick. What do you bring to the VTuber community that helps you stand out a little bit?
I don't know that I bring anything particularly unique. I think that I just do all of my own stuff. And like people think that is pretty cool sometimes. For me, it always feels like I'm not doing enough. But like I do like if I sit down and I tell myself, hey, listen, you made your own model. You work on all your own art. You make your own redeems. I can be like, yeah, that's a lot of stuff. But then like I look at it all together and I'm like, this doesn't seem like enough ever. But it's nice because it gives me something to do.
That is cool. Like that's really impressive in my opinion. That you do all your own work, your own art, your own designs. Like that's really impressive. Like for me, I don't have a single like artistic bone in my body. So all the stuff that I have on here is just stuff that I need to have other people do for me. But so far, I will say, yeah, no, it's really impressive. And that's one of the reasons why, like when I was going through my VTuber rabbit hole of my Twitter, and I saw you on there, I thought it was so unique and interesting that I had to get to know you more because I wanted to know more about your design and your inspirations and how you got into it. So it's really cool. I think you should be more impressed with yourself that you were able to come up with all this amazing stuff on your own. That's so cool. Such a hard worker. Aww, I'm making you blush.
No.
Maybe I don't know. I think we make him blush, telling him all the good things, all the nice things. Like she's doing a lot and even scuff sometimes. It's amazing.
Stop it.
Gamma's addicted to work.
I died.
Yep. Keep saying nice things to him. Keep saying nice things. We might be able to break her.
No. No, it's like if I rationalize with myself, it's definitely a personal thing. If I rationalize with myself and I say, hey, listen, you do a lot, you're doing good, I can like calm down a little bit. But sometimes I'll just sit there and be like, it's not enough.
And
I don't know if it makes sense.
Well, like it's. I understand that you always have to look at your work and you keep on wanting to improve and keep on getting better, but don't be afraid to appreciate your own work because that's where you like you have to be as a creator. Because if you don't ever appreciate your own work, you can't take compliments, and if you take compliments, you're never happy for your own work. You know, because that means you'll never get to that part you ever wanted to be. You know. You gotta enjoy yourself. Enjoy the things you do. You know, enjoy yourself. Have fun.
One day.
One day.
I
one
do
day.
enjoy myself, but then I also enjoy making myself miserable. I enjoy working until 4 a.m. on something, and I enjoy making something an hour before stream, and then being like, guys,
look. Emma got skill issues. Those who gotta beat our love into her with money. With money.
Nah, it's not how it works.
I love it. I love how nice your community is. They're super welcoming, and they're super nice to like support you, even though they like to bully you sometimes.
It's love. It's love. It's not. Love. It's they're sweet beans. I love them very much. I'm very proud of them too.
Oh.
Like some people have like not so great communities, and I'm pretty happy that my community has just always like been really supportive. I can like tweet and be like, hey, we need to go here, and then like at least a bunch of them will come with me, and they'll be like, yeah, we're gonna sit in someone else's stream and just hang out and give them viewers or get them to affiliate. We actually had an affiliate task force.
Oh.
We're reworking it on the Discord. Because, like, I don't like how it is now because it, like, is really easily ignored. I want to just make it so that I announce it in the main channel. But it's fine. That's how I used to do it. So I'm going to just put it back to there. But it's just, people will just go. They'll just go and do it themselves. They're just nice.
Yeah, no, that is really cool. I like that. I like the idea of a affiliate task force. Like because
Yeah.
there's some amazing people out there. I've interviewed a lot of amazing people out there who are not actually not actually affiliate yet, and they need
Yeah.
more recognition. So that's actually really nice. You guys do that.
It was like for me, it was like I remember the with like 3 people watching you and like desperately just trying to get out of your shell and do whatever it was that you needed to get more people in there. And like I was like, what if we could just make this easier for people? Because that is such a weird first goal that everyone has to try and get. So usually that's what the affiliate task force is for. It's to help people get their foot in the door. Because like emotes should be something that everyone gets. Like I don't understand why it's behind a paywall. Just it feels like everyone should have at least emotes or at least like subs and stuff. Like how do you start? So
Yeah, Twitch is pretty notorious on not helping any small people. Never helping the small
no,
people.
they're not big on.
But it's good. I like to
Don't
see
mind
that
them.
there's. I like to see that we have some cool people out there. There's the ones that help others, and I like seeing that. I love seeing that.
Don't
That's
make good
communities.
beans. They're just good.
Good beans. You guys are good beans.
love
You
them.
guys like Dr. Pepper beans. They're really
Yeah.
good. They're really good. Really good.
Dr. Pepper beans.
Yeah, don't look it up. But yeah, they're really good beans. They're really
Don't
good
look it
beans.
up, don't look it up.
Yeah, don't look
Look
it
it
up. Don't look it up. No, don't. Guys,
Look
don't.
it up. Look it up.
Don't.
Yeah.
Guys, just watch out. At least eat healthy, okay? Just have some milk with you.
You tell me.
Hey. So, what I was gonna ask you about is, what do you bring? Oh wait, did I already ask you this question? I might have.
Yeah. What do
Okay,
I bring? And I was like, I don't bring anything because
Oh.
I'm garbage. No, I'm kidding.
Nah, you're great. You're awesome. I think I think what you bring to the community is literally the fact that you have all your own work and you have a very unique design. A very unique design. I love it. I love it. I love dim eyes. Dim eyes, though. I love them.
Thank you. My iconic eyes.
Your iconic eyes, your little frog eyes.
Iconic. Yeah.
You get more expression in your eyes than you have with your mouth.
Oh yeah. I can use my mouth tracking to do what I wanted to, but my eyes are very much. Actually, I have some pretty big bug eyes in real life. So
Oh yeah. Well, I think it's more
Is
that
it
you
really, like,
always smile,
copy
so you.
pasted.
Yeah, copy and pasted. So that's what her eyes are look like in real life, by the way. Just let you know.
yeah, they look exactly like this. No differences.
No differences. Ruby asks, what's your thoughts on Twitch/Kick? Big anime eyes.
It's a
big
tough
anime
one,
eyes.
right? Because for me, like, I like that there's a competitor to Twitch. I just wish it wasn't taken over by like gamblers and like
Yeah.
weirdos.
So
I wish that the gamblers and the very weird mansphere dudes would stop making it shitty so that it could be a competitor to Twitch because Twitch is not the best.
no, they're definitely not the best, but I do like competition.
I do
very
think there needs to be more competition in the space in general, but I don't know if it should have been from them.
Yeah.
I don't really want to give money to gambling agencies.
Mm.
I don't really want to promote gambling. I none of that stuff I'm into. So
Makes sense.
I'd rather just I'll stick it out on here. I'm maybe gonna try out YouTube at some stage. I don't think that their live scene is as nice. I definitely feel more at home on Twitch, but you know.
So you make a living on Twitch though. So you make a lot. You make your
Yeah.
living doing this kind of stuff. So Twitch would definitely be like a more viable stay because you already have a living over there. So for
Yeah,
small,
it
so for
doesn't really
smaller
make sense
people.
to move.
So would you say for smaller people, would you say that Kick might be more option?
I don't think so either. Because
Mm.
I haven't seen. I have a few friends that I catch on Kick because that's where they've moved over to. So I go and see them. And I don't think that you get that much more traction on Kick. I think that Kick suffers from the same problem YouTube does, which their discoverability is really bad. People dunk on Twitch for their discoverability a lot, but I found that the best place to get noticed is Twitch. The best place for like that's where I've had the most growth. personally. Also TikTok, but TikTok growth doesn't really go anywhere. It just like it stays on TikTok, and also people are mean on TikTok sometimes.
Mean TikTokers,
I can
those
only handle like
TikTokers.
2 mean comments a day before I have to shut my brain off and like disappear.
I have to realize that sometimes people just say mean things just to say mean things. They don't
Yeah,
actually
right?
like. It's kind of mean, you know. Like I remember I was posting a video and I think I just talked about how like I think Microsoft needs to like figure out the naming for the consoles because they are terrible at naming the consoles. I had so many
Yeah.
people get mad at me saying that, well, Sony's boring. They only go 1 to 4, like 1 to 5, and I'm just like, well, we're talking about Xbox right now. Like, what's play? No,
Yeah.
just no.
How do you know which one is the first Xbox? Why is 360? Where is that? What
Where is that in
Xbox
the
One?
one?
And then what's Series X? What's going on? Help.
What's going on? I love it. I love it. I know. It's just,
They
people
count
just get
like
mad
I
at you.
do. 1, 2, 8, 12, 360.
360 series. Now, next one's gonna be Lamborghini. You know, it's gonna be good. It'll be good.
Yeah.
Twitch needs competition to improve since it only destroys itself if it doesn't have any. Agreed. 100%. I got a question.
Agree.
I agree as well.
Yes.
What is Gamma's end game with streaming and internet presence? What's your end game? I will.
I want to get big, and
Wanna get big.
I want to fund my own studio.
Yes.
That's what I want to do. I want to use getting big to fund my studio. That is my current goal.
Do it. I bet you'll get big. I
I'll
bet.
make content that I enjoy and that is good, and I hope I get big enough from that, at least, to be able to just start a small studio. It doesn't have to be big. I don't have to be the biggest studio in the world. But then I'm gonna make so much sci-fi content, you have no idea.
Oh, snap. We're gonna be seeing. We're gonna see the best stuff. I'm doing good, Will. How you doing? I want to see it. I want to see you. I want to see Frog be big. I want to see a burger size. You know the ones we saw. You know, I want to be burger size. I want to see burger size. We want to see the burger size.
I want to be a burger-sized frog one day.
Yes, one day. We'll see it. Awesome. All right, so this is gonna be a nice little tidbit. Sounds awesome. I think it'd be cool. Little sweet treat for you fans out there who loves to watch Gamma content. This is a nice little sneak peek. Is there any games you're looking forward to streaming later this year?
Oh, Starfield.
Oh,
Even
you're
though
gonna
they
go
pull
ham.
Mass Punk bullshit, I really want to play Starfield. I've been waiting so long. It looks so good. I know. Listen, it will be buggy. It will be garbage. I've accepted this. Don't trust Todd Howard. We can't. Okay, he's lied to us before. But at least I don't care if it's just Skyrim in space. That sounds amazing to me.
True. I want Skyrim in space. I would love Skyrim in space. That'd be cool. I just don't think we'll get that right off the bat. I think it'd be a while. I think it'd be a while. Okay.
I bought the controller. I'm definitely invested.
Of course.
Armored Core is also a good one. I am actually super excited for Armored Core 6.
Sorry,
I think that's
Ruby.
gonna be amazing.
Ruby's watching an ad right now. I'm so sorry.
Nice.
But I love Armored Core. I grew up with the Armored Core series, so I would love to see what they do next.
This will be my first one. I only learned about them through this one.
Oh, it's because I know a lot of people are getting back into it. Welcome back. I heard a lot of people are getting into Armored Core because they found out it's from software making it, and they got into that series because of
I hope they don't expect it's gonna be. I hope they don't think it's gonna be like a FromSoft the game.
Hopefully,
because that was like everyone kept saying it's gonna be the Dark Souls of mecha games, and it's like, shut everyone. Do you know they make other games?
They make other stuff too. Like it's not just that.
But it will be a very technical game. One thing I find about the like games that are very popular in Japan, and probably games that only get releases in Japan, are that they're very, very technical. Like the menus and stuff are like very technical. There's a lot of different features and combos and stuff that I find aren't as prevalent in Western games. But I kind of like them. They're a lot. It kind of makes it more fun. But yeah, you have to think about them first. So if you're into like not thinking while you play games, oh boy.
Ooh, ooh, yeah, yeah. If you think this is gonna be like a basic kind of game that you can shut off your brain and play, you're not gonna be going very
Yeah,
far.
no.
I can definitely see that. Cool, awesome. Are you gonna be playing the games with your fans?
Well, I mean, Fortnite is a common one we play.
Oh,
I don't know if there's anything multiplayer coming out that I'm looking forward to playing with the mains. Yeah, I really love playing Fortnite. I've been enjoying playing Satisfactory. We only did it like once or twice, but it was really good. Like, it was a lot of fun. It was chaos.
chaos! I love it. I love it. Oh, you guys gonna play Apex together?
Apex? Oh, never play that.
Oh.
I think it's the game I get asked the most to play, and because of that, I think it's really funny not to.
Dude, I know the feeling. Like I get so many people asking me to play Minecraft, and I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm
I
good.
do like playing Minecraft too. We used to have a Minecraft server on the Discord, but then people
Oh,
stopped using it. So
uh,
maybe one day we'll bring that back.
oh, here you go, you guys. Maybe bring it back. How
Oh,
about
Deep Rock?
Deep Rock?
Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Deep Rock. I
Ooh,
love Deep Rock Galactic. I started playing on Game Pass, and then the Steam Summer Sale came out, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna just start over on Steam because it's so much fun.
oh yeah, 100%. No,
It's
I
so
love
much
it.
fun. I made my character look like Master Roshi, and it makes me happy.
You know what? That sounds great. I want a Master Roshi character. That'd be great. I want to see it. I want
He's
to
so cute.
see
So
it.
like a Hawaiian shirt and like a big white beard and a curvy mustache and a bald head. I love him.
Perfect. That is perfect. I love it. I love it. That's great. All right, all right. So let's get into the my favorite part, and I'm pretty sure chat's favorite part. And that is let's get into your design. And let's talk about it really quick, okay?
Gosh.
So I'm gonna have you show me your outfit a little bit, okay? Okay. So
Oh, do you
what's
want me
the
to step back?
you need to step on the couchies. You need to step on the couchies. Don't worry, it's
Okay,
been
okay.
through
I put
worse.
my
It's been
modesty filter on, in
oh.
case.
Nice. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, so what is the thoughts that went into your design when you were first designing your model? You'd be small frog. Small
The
frog.
first time I designed it, it's so funny. The first time I designed a character, because I was busy learning about VTubing and stuff, I designed a character that was an exorcist.
Ooh.
And also, and she was gonna be just a blonde exorcist, and she was gonna be like a really mean, or really like a tsundere.
Mm.
But I can't play it. I can't play a tsundere. I can. I that's that. It was just so divorced from how I am naturally that I was like, I can play this character. I like these kinds of characters, but this isn't me. So I was like, well, what do I like? I like Evangelion and I like frogs, and that was where we went from there.
Well, hey, you're wearing
And then I
yourself on your
started
sleeves.
doodling.
Doodling.
Yeah, the big old sleeves.
Big hands. Big
I
hands.
got big old sleeves. I got the. I can put my arms up.
Oh.
I have this.
Oh, that's
Just a very
adorable.
cute little.
Very cute. Very cute.
Yeah, this is what my AI looks like inside my brain.
Oh, that's cool.
So it's just a cute little version. I made it because people were asking to have like a long-haired version of me because like Rei Ayanami has like a long-haired version, and I was like, I really like Evangelion. Why shouldn't I have a long-haired version? But I can't just make something. Well, at least I should say I don't like just making something. I kind of like to give it like a story or a reason. So I was like, okay, this is my AI now. This is just what it looks like.
All right, nice. Before we
can
move on to you sit here. Sit on the desk really quick. Zoom in and sit on the desk really quick.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. All right. So we're going to be sending you another spin. So get relaxed.
Okay, okay. I'm relaxed.
All right, good. Cool. So next question. And that is favorite pizza toppings. Do you have favorite pizza toppings, or are you controversial?
I make my own pizzas a lot of the time.
What
and
don't
the
you
things
make
I like
that's
to
your
put on
own?
pizzas-
You make so much things.
Well, my
Well,
mom
you
taught
make your
me
own
how to
pizza
cook,
now? Jeez.
Yeah, I have an air fryer, so I just make pizza. I have like a double tray air fryer, so it's like a convection oven. So I
Uh-huh.
literally just make my pizzas in there. I'll ferment the dough over the course of the day. So I'll like make it in the morning, and then I'll do all my work during the day, and then at night I'll just flatten out the dough and then cover it in my own homemade marinara, and then I'll like put like whatever I want on it. So usually it's a little bit of mozzarella. Recently I've been adding these like sausage thingies to it, and basil leaves and sun-dried tomato.
Oh, that sounds really good. I don't
That's
think
what I'll have on
Chris.
my pizza.
Who's the sassy little lost child? The little sassy little lost child over here on my table.
It's me. I'm a sassy little lost child.
Who apparently is a professional animator, makes all her designs, models and rigs all her content, a full-time streamer, and can also make pizza. Like, what the frick? Like,
I can make pizza and pasta.
and pasta? Do you make your own, like, noodles
Is
too?
this one over? Yeah.
Oh my god.
And ravioli. Ravioli's better.
Come on, give us something to run with. Because you remember we talked about how this, like, we need to have competition? We need to have competition. You're making it really hard to have competition over here.
There's so many people who are cooler than me.
I
Look at those
know.
weird stuff.
I know. Took all your mods and made them fight who will win. Oh, she's
Bobby.
thinking. She's thinking. Bobby?
Bobby Lillian. Bobby would kick all of your butts.
Oh, really? Wow. I don't know who Bobby is, but Bobby's apparently going to kick a lot of people's butts.
Bobby is actually my best friend in real life. Is the
Oh.
most supportive person in my VTubing journey.
Oh, that's so good. Bobby
I
will
like
get it.
messaged Bobby one day and I was like, Bobby, I'm gonna make a VTuber avatar. And this is after months of forcing Bobby to watch VTuber content.
I love
Bobby
it. Double
was
bet.
like, if anyone can do it, you can. And I was like, I'm gonna. And then I went and I made it, and I was like, Bobby, I'm streaming now. And Bobby was part of like my first 3 viewers.
Oh, that's so
And then I made
adorable.
Bobby a mod, and then Bobby just stuck around forever.
I love it. Bobby's best. Bobby best. She is literally a
Bobby
beast.
best.
She's the best. Necros is one of my
Yeah.
newest mods, and he's been amazing. So I know how awesome mods can be. I mean, the only person will kill
Yeah.
count. Oh, survival. It had a kill count. Oh my god. Can we see the? Can we
Oh,
see that in the
Sam, you have
future?
a kill count?
Oh yeah. I want to see it. I want to see
A
the
future stream,
mods.
you wanna see
I want to see a mod battle
the
royale.
mods fighting?
Yeah, the mods battle
Oh, we can
royale.
do that.
Ooh, guys,
I
write
can do
it
that.
down.
I can make a fighting game and like make the mods, and then like Chad controls one of them, and then I control the other.
Yes, let's do
Me
it.
versus the mods, baby.
Go, let's go. Let's go. I'm down.
It would take a while though, because I'd probably have to learn some tiny level of coding, or I could probably just find someone else's like base game and then just like add them in.
I bet you can do that. I bet there's stuff out there. You probably can go to Newgrounds and find some stuff like that. Plus the 100
right?
games
They'll find, like,
generator.
the framework for a game, and then just make it mine.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, a battle royale, but it's my mods. Yeah.
Yes,
Like,
let's
you
do
can
it.
always try Fortnite creative mode. I'll just make that.
Just do that. Just do that. That sounds great.
Yeah.
All right, let's go back to your design. What else can you transform into?
Oh, okay. I can do this.
Oh my God, your
Yeah, I
face! Zoom in on this. Zoom in on this.
Zoom in on this. Okay.
Yeah, we need to see this. So you're not just an innocent little girl. I call.
Now.
Dem tongue though, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
s-
So I am a robot. I am an android.
Oh.
And I was like, you know what? It would be really like this was one of the first things I thought about when I was making my model. Like in the beginning, I was like, if I'm gonna be a robot, I have to make a face opening animation. And I had never touched Live 2D before. And every time I told people what my plans were, they were like, how are you going to do this? And I was like, well, I have an idea. And I would explain to them exactly how I thought I was going to do it. Then I got into Live 2D, and I was like, wait, there are way easier to do this.
Oh.
And then the first one I made, I really hate. I can't actually look at that first model. The reason why I redid the entire model was because I couldn't stand how the old model's face opening animation looked. So I was like, okay, I'm going to remake this, but this time I'm going to separate everything into parts, make it flat, and then curve it myself in the program. And it's perfect. It's exactly what I wanted.
Perfect. I love it. What's the tongue made out of?
It's just silicone.
Oh.
Everything that isn't carbon fiber is silicone.
Ah, it makes sense. I thought you had like someone else's tongue in there, just chilling.
Nah. I thought it would be. So in the first few versions, I was like, oh, I'm gonna give myself a cute little robot mouth and stuff, and I was like, it'd be even funnier and even more of a jump scare if like my silicone jaw was the only thing holding my tongue in, and then like as the face opens, it just flops out.
That'd be cool. I would love to see
That'd be really
that.
funny.
That would be really good. All right, what else? What else?
So that was like the thing. What else?
Yep.
I have this.
Oh. Ah. You know what? I wish I could. Enough said. You know what? I think speaks for itself. Right?
I have nothing else to say about this.
Yep,
This
nothing
is
else to say.
perfect.
It's perfect. It's perfect ideal face. I was gonna show off her old
have
model
this.
today, or Ruth. Oh, little hard eyes.
I don't really
Loving
want to show off
eyes.
my old model. It makes me sad.
Okay, you don't have to do that.
I have this.
Very kissable. Oh, not so kissable. Oh no, we have a JoJo stand. Are you approaching me? Are you approaching me?
I think like another thing I like to do is when my chat says, "Hey, could you maybe add this?" I'm like, actually, yeah. So they were like, "Hey, you should have a JoJo stand when you're in this mode," and I was like, you know what? I'll do it.
I'll do it.
So I'm gonna make a JoJo stand to go behind me.
It should be a giant frog, like a buff frog. Remember that? Like that was a meme.
It's gonna be one of my Chadpoids. I'm
That'd
gonna
be
make
so
one of
cool.
them, and I'm just gonna give them like JoJo pieces and like extra shading.
That'd be good. What is a Ruth Gamma?
Ruth. Ruth, I didn't make Ruth. Ruth was a gift from a friend. My friend gifted me this like kind of scuffed model. And well, Ruth was a character I used to do, like an old smoking granny lady.
Oh.
And then someone gifted me a model, and I was like, I'm just gonna use this model for Ruth, because I thought it was funny. But she's really bored, and she's really good. And my good friend Alpine Showtime, made her, but I'm gonna have to open up. You're gonna see scuff though.
All right, let's see the scuff. Wow, she gets...
I mean, like you're gonna see my. Oh, okay.
Oh,
I think
no
it's
worries.
hidden. Oh.
So you can push. Oh my God! You know what? Doesn't.
Hey kids, how you doing? Hey, what's up?
This must be.
You got any cigarettes for old Granny Ruth, huh?
I love the voice too. This reminds me of what Pin Pun had.
Yeah. Yeah, it was made by the same person.
Oh yeah, I can see that. It's Ruth. Hey yo.
It's Ruth. She's leaving.
This is what I came for. Yes, this is what I've been waiting for.
She's gone.
Oh, a god has returned to us. There she is.
They do love Ruth, but Ruth hurts me just a little bit, so I have to be very, particular about when I use her. Sadly, it's winter, so I'm definitely gonna get sick if I do Ruth. The Ruth voice.
Yeah, watch out. Maybe you guys will do a subathon where you have to have Ruth on for a while.
Yeah, maybe we'll do that. It was a charity goal, but we didn't hit the stretch goal. That's why I made it a stretch goal, because I was like, there's no way I'm gonna make this much money in charity.
Nice.
But I hit the main goal. I just didn't hit the stretch goal. So we
Hear the guys. Next time. The best beans. All right, what else? I wanna.
I have a beach episode, but I don't know if Twitch is gonna get mad at you.
It'd be fine.
I think the top is okay.
I've had worse. On my show. Oh, look at those dim glasses though. Oh.
Here's my beach episode.
Oh, nice. Oh, I like the little frog.
He can transform into things.
Nice. That's so cool.
Here he's a beach floaty.
A beach floaty. I love it. That's so cool. Why do you kill all the children robots in the Nerd Automata?
Oh no! Near Automata?
Oh, Near Automata.
I didn't mean to. There's a stupid thing and you kill the kids and I hate it. Near Automata's really sad.
It is really sad. Can we make her drink another bell pepper? Drink a bell pepper?
No.
No, just no.
They made me. Okay, so I really hate peppers.
Oh.
And for another subathon, we did. I will cut open a bell pepper and drink coffee out of it, and I did that. And then I did. Oh, for an extra amount of subs, I will eat the bell pepper. And I ate a bell pepper live on Twitch, and I cut piece. I literally took a picture after each piece I bit, and then posted it to Twitter. It was like. It was so funny. I think one of my friends, Tank, was like, Kamagotchi's eating a bell pepper on Twitter right now. It's the best content I've seen in months.
Wow. Just seeing her drink it. I love it.
It was so funny. It was because I was posting like pictures of a bell pepper.
Hey, no. I love, but we know what it meant. Alright, well, you know what that means?
I don't know if Tank knew what it meant, but I did. Yeah?
Well, I was gonna say I need to save up my money for your next donathon. Donathon then. I might have to take some money out of my mortgage a little bit. We'll see.
No, don't waste your money. Don't waste your money. It's okay. It's okay.
Well, I know. I like best content months. I know. I gotta see it out. I gotta check it out.
It's a bell pepper. It's okay. The bar is really low.
We'll see. We'll see about that. I know chat seems pretty interested in it, so I want to see it. All right.
Oh, no.
So, what's next? Your model can do a lot of things.
I think that might be it for now. There's new outfits coming out. So like the. Oh wait, I'm so stupid. Yeah, there's something I can do.
Oh.
I can do this.
Hey.
I can do this.
Lily's about to eat you.
And I can close it if I remember what it is.
Oh.
There you go.
You be eaten. Yeah, been eaten.
Chat can use this to shut me up. And
I
really like using it.
The light's shutting you up. I see. That's the meme.
A streamer?
That's the meme that you were talking about before. The little snake inside the little snake.
It's literally that. So the things that I'm gonna do with the model, I've got a few new outfits coming, and then I'm adding a few extra things to some of the already existing stuff that I just think will make it cooler.
I want to see more. I gotta see more. So we better go be checking out some more of this stuff, okay? And if you guys haven't yet, definitely go follow her so you can check it out too. Now, really quick, what do you have against cool numbers? Why are they banned in chat?
They're banned in TTS. If you send me a string of 8 million numbers, I'm gonna close TTS.
Oh wow, really? Why?
Jerry,
oh wait,
you know
I know
this.
why. I know why. It's because you're a computer. You're a virus. You're a bug.
Yeah.
So you can't handle too many numbers. So if I told you to divide by 0, you would just...
I'd die.
You'd die. You just die.
I'd explode. Straight up.
Mod is getting abused. Well, we have Azure over here who wants to ask you a question. The best of birds over here. She's really good at finding games. And I promise you, I'm not gonna ask you any questions about numbers. Don't worry. I got you.
Okay, thank you.
Of course. Now, really quick, favorite joke. Do you have a favorite dumb joke that you just love? Sounds like you have one.
I do.
All right, what is it?
Okay, so it was back when Twitter got like the yellow tick, and people were calling it the piss tick. So you know Twitter has a blue tick and then the yellow tick, and they were calling it the piss tick. And my favorite joke is someone took the crab from Silence Brand, and they made it Silence Piss Tick.
Oh.
And I think I just it also reminded me of like, you know, like, are you verified in the eyes of God, that one? So
Yeah.
I made that meme. I was like, you may be piss ticked on Twitter, but are you piss ticked in the eyes of the Lord?
No, that's good. That's a
It
good
is
one.
so funny because it was like everyone was like, we have the tick now, and everyone was caring about this stupid check marks. And then there was just that one guy going, "Silence, piss tick!" That made me
Silence.
so happy.
Oh, that sounds great. I love it. I don't like the whole like verify thing. I think it's weird, but I do love that
Yeah.
people make fun of it. I like it. I like it.
Yeah, that's what I like. I don't really care about the verification.
Me neither. Me neither. I can't afford it. I can't afford it. I'm too broke. I'm a broke. I'm a small. I'm too small.
Don't have verification. I haven't noticed any difference. I haven't noticed not a single lick of difference in my growth. I haven't felt like I haven't been like getting any followers. I haven't. It doesn't matter. I really think that
That's how
like,
I found
it
you.
doesn't do anything.
I found
Yeah,
you,
like,
and you didn't have anything.
I'm not verified. I'm not there. I'm just here.
Just here. Just hi. Just hi. I'm Froggo. I'm Froggo. Dude, I'm small frog.
Yeah.
Just small frog.
Yeah, I just do my thing. I try to do my best. I don't care about what the big men are trying to sell us.
Yeah, don't worry about the big men. They're stinky. They're stinky.
They're not for me. I'm okay. I've had enough, thank you. I'm full. I'm stuffed.
I love how Dare over here did a these nuts joke, but I wasn't able to fall for it because I didn't read the question yet, but he went balls to the wall with it. I love it. Did you hear what's going on with Kaya?
I also really like these nut jokes.
These nuts are just really
I love
good.
these nuts jokes. They're really dumb, and my chat teaches me new ones all the time.
I have a really good D's nuts joke, but I'm waiting. No, wait, no. I'm waiting for the right moment. We'll see if it happens to stream. So we'll see. We'll see.
Okay.
We'll see. We'll see. Now that we saw a lot of great things that your model can do, now my favorite question of all time is, what is your personal favorite part about your own design?
I think it's the robo face. I think because I wanted to do that for so long. I think that for me is my favorite part. The fact that my face opens, I like it. I worked really hard on it. It turned out really well. I like it.
I like it too. I like it. It's really cool. I like see the small animation that goes into it. It's really fun. It's really fun. And it's so innocent too, because you just see like a really cute, adorable like anime face, and then all of a sudden, blah.
Yes, that's what I love about it. Is that it like people aren't prepared. Like,
yeah, no, I was not prepared. I was not prepared. Don't want to make it so that you can only watch 400 tweets a day if it's not verified. Yeah, the verified thing's dumb. It's dumb.
Who cares?
Who's Norma?
Do whatever you want, Elon. Norma? Norma's a new feature that we're making. She's gonna have her own model. She's just normal.
She's normal?
So, essentially, the idea is we're gonna make a model that looks like really cursed. And but she's gonna keep saying she's normal. She's normal until you say she's not, and then she's just gonna get a little bit worse.
Oh, it's slightly changing.
Yeah, just slightly worse.
I like to see that. I like to see that.
Like real human teeth worse.
Oh, like you don't need it.
Every time,
there's a reason why freaking VTubers stay as virtual VTubers and flesh tubers stay the way we are, because you don't want to cross those streams. You don't want to cross them.
Whatever you do for Norma, though.
Oh.
I think it'll be funny.
I think it'd be great. I want to see it. I want to see it. There's going to even be a spot in the VC one day. Oh, snap. Locked me up. Ran in a room. A rubber room. A room. Wait. Crazy. I was crazy once. It locked me up in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. Rats make me crazy. That's from something, right? That's from something.
I think so. I don't know what it's from. They keep saying it to me, but I'm sure it's from something.
It's from something. I've seen it in other streams too. But Ruby has a question for you.
Ooh.
So let's see what the question is. Oh, this is gonna be a kind of interesting one. I love asking this question actually. Well, Ruby's gonna ask you this question. If you could have been a different kind of VTuber, what VTuber would you have been? So instead of a frog rope.
Well, we already know I was kind of planning to make an exorcist first.
Mm-hmm.
But now, if I had
Yes.
to rebrand, can't even remember. I think if I had to rebrand to something, I'd pick something really cursed, like really weird, like a peepee. Not like, I know that sounds like I'm saying like a penis. No, like a peepee. Do you know peepee?
Yes.
There's
But just in
little,
case
like,
for the
almost
one.
cursed Furby. Oh yeah, yeah.
I was like, just in case for the
ones in the
people.
back who
Yeah,
don't
the ones in the
know.
back who obviously
Yeah.
don't know. You probably should tell them.
For the uncultured
Ayo.
people who don't know what a peepee is.
Yeah. Who doesn't know what a peepee
Peepee
is?
is a... Yeah, I can't even imagine.
Well, who would imagine
But
that?
the peepee is like a cursed little Furby thing
Oh.
that's shaped like a peanut, and it has little blob legs, and it's really cute.
I might have.
It's a theme song. It's so good. Do you want to hear the theme song? It's an ad. It's literally an ad. Do you
Sure.
want to see peepee?
Yeah.
Can
Well,
I show you my peepee? I'm gonna.
I feel like I'm walking into something, but yes, sure. Send me your peepee.
I will. It's cool because it's actually not a stuffed animal or like a plushie or something. It calls itself an art installation, and they literally just sell like these cursed Furbies, and then they'll post like these really cursed shorts about them, and all their ads are just a little bit cursed. I love them so much.
I just think it's fun. It's an insert in. I'm not gonna repeat myself. I love it. So yes, this. Okay, we're gonna listen to it, guys. We're gonna listen to this. Okay. Oh, that does not look like a peepee. In any way, shape, or form.
No, it does, it's a peepee for sure.
The only emotion, only emote, always spam still exists. Only we still have the peepee emote. If only.
We do. We have peepee emote at home. Look, now we have the peepoids.
And the peepoids. Okay, let's see what this says. Okay, listen carefully, guys.
Yeah.
You do like
So you
weird
love
things,
peepee
don't
now,
you?
right?
I think it's Peppy.
No, it's peepee.
It spells Peppy.
No, it spells peepee. You hear the song?
They
You
said
hear the song,
they said
"Peepee,
peepee.
my
You're right.
Peepee. Hold your hands.
You can say it perfectly too. I'm glad I put that
My
on.
dream is to eat the peanuts with you every day, peepee. I love them.
I love it. Don't suckle it. No, I'll do it. You won't win this. I think it's pet.
There's
Like,
yeah, there's a whole bunch of them.
yeah, because like so this is so let me see. Chat. This is PP.
Yeah, there's peepee, chocolate,
It's
dingle.
PP.
Thick brungus.
This is Pepe.
I play peepee.
But it's not PP. It's Pepe.
It is peepee. It's spelled peepee. Peepy.
But no. But okay. So I'm not the best when it comes to spelling. My personally, like English is not my strongest, but
Oh.
but I want to say it's Pepe because isn't that the Y
It's
changes it?
Pee-pee.
You won't
No,
win
it makes
this.
it pee-pee.
Okay, I won't fight this. I won't fight this. You know what? You're right. It's
Pee-pee.
pee. Yes, 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 yes. It's the
Pee-pee.
pee. It's pee. This is the first time it looks like you got angry. Your eyebrows got a little angry on that part. Mm. I won't. I
No,
won't.
it's pee-pee.
All right. Well, you know what? I'm going to guess you're right because you can speak 3 different languages and I barely can speak one. So I'm going to say you're right. You're right on this one. What
Yeah,
kind of song
exactly.
you were when you get killed? That kind of song you hear when you get killed in a movie. Yeah, no, that's a dark song right there. It's a
By
dark
me.
song. By you, yeah. That's your murder kill theme song. So if you're in a murder game like Mortal Kombat or Dead by Daylight, that's totally your theme song. That's your totally your
That would
theme
be,
song.
yeah. As it was getting closer to you, you know, like Michael Myers has his thing. I have the pee-pee theme.
Yep. 100%. 100%. All right, cool. So let's get into your backstory. You said there was 4 of you once.
Yeah. There used to be 4 of me, and we protected the future city of Johannesburg from kaiju. But now, I lost my, because that's where I'm from. I'm from Johannesburg in South Africa.
Oh.
And we protected the future version of that, Johannesburg 03. Definitely not based off of Tokyo 03 from Evangelion. Why would I do that?
Totally.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, who would do that? Only weird people would do that. People would call Pee Peppy.
only weirdos. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah. That's, and then unfortunately one day they passed. We fought an enemy that we couldn't win against, and they're gone now. And I was the only one left, and they replaced us with new droids, but they kept me around because I still was okay.
Yeah.
And then yeah. But more recently, if you check out my short film, Shameless, I broke out. I got out of the corporation that owned me. I escaped. So now I'm just chilling.
Gingivitis.
Now I'm just chilling and being a vigilante.
Nice, chilling, having fun. You know, checking out Twitch and seeing other people like that. Wait, are you a bad person? Are you a bad person?
No, I'm a good person.
I was gonna say, are you a bad guy? Are you
I
like
kaiju.
Okay, cool.
I fight kaiju.
Fight the kaiju.
The dorky one lives?
The dorky one lives. The enemy was the gingivitis. The worst, the villains. She was freed.
But yeah.
Cool.
I was freed. I think that was honestly my favorite. You haven't asked me about this, but
ask it.
I think my favorite moment in all of VTubing was when I was showing off my short film in its really scuffed form for the first time, and chat was just going wild, and they were like, "No, free Gama! No, save her, please!" And then like all of that. I was just watching that, and I just felt like warm and fuzzy. I think I started crying. I was so tired. I've been working so hard, and I was like, it's a moment where you're just watching people watch something you made, and you're like, they like it. They like it so much. Look at them. They're having a great time. I just cried. I was sitting there, and there was double audio, but everyone didn't care. Apparently, because they only told me afterwards.
Wow.
They had a great time. They got to see it. I was so happy, and I think that will forever be that's like a core memory. It's burned into my skull forever. So I kept up the highlight of that on my Twitch channel just so I can go back, and whenever I'm doubting myself, I go look at the chat and I look at everyone being so invested, and I'm like, that was perfect. I like that moment forever.
That's a good moment. That's a great moment. I love that. I love that. Oh, that's so adorable. Chat, you're adorable.
They are. They're so good.
Even
so I'm happy I was lying, there. It's okay.
Oh, you guys lying? You guys not get all teary-eyed when you watch her stuff?
It's okay if they were lying. It's okay.
You will never forget.
Pretend they weren't.
You just pretend
I'll never
they
forget. I'll pretend.
like it didn't actually happen. and you just like so repressed, and you're like, no, they totally liked it.
Yeah,
They totally
yeah.
like it. We're
Yeah,
not
yeah.
adorable. We
But
are
they
rough and
did. They
edgy.
loved it, and that
I'm
made me
glad.
happy. And that was like, cause another thing is I make stories for everything. So there's like a reason behind most of the things on my model. Some of it's just cause like, oh, this is funny. But like for the most part, it's like there's a reason behind it. Like I can take my head off because I'm a robot, and that makes sense. You know, it's called developer console because it's used by creator to get into my parts and stuff and move things around and fix stuff. You know, like you would with a developer console version of something. So like there's a reason behind everything. I'm even making up stupid like all the dumb little outfits I'm making.
Mhm.
So it's just I like that, and I like that people like my lore because I like thinking about those things, and I like that they like it.
Yeah, I like it a lot. Don't remove your head though. I don't recommend. Don't recommend. At least don't do it by yourself. Don't do it by yourself. Need someone's hands. I like never. We never see our gamma on top. It only up. It's only
Nah,
top.
never. I hate only up so much.
Only ups. Only ups. Cool. Okay. Well, let's get into a little bit of a controversial question. Are you ready for this?
Okay.
All right. What's your thoughts on the VTuber community at this very moment?
At this moment, I'm not a big fan.
Oh, see again, controversial. Let's go.
Not of specifically the VTuber community, but of a lot of what happens, and I think it's a lot of like what happens on Twitter. I think Twitter's this really weird space where everyone's yelling for attention, and like whoever yells the loudest about the dumbest thing gets the attention. So I kind of hate going on Twitter these days, which is sad because when I first started going on Twitter, I was like, oh, I don't see any of that stuff. I don't care. My community's great. But at large, there just seems to be a VTuber Twitter, and I'm not sure if it's probably everywhere Twitter. It's probably because Twitter is like the town square, and you only get attention if you yell dumb stuff. So it's watching people yell their dumb stuff, and I'm like, but you don't actually believe this. Like I don't believe that half of the people yelling the nonsense they're yelling believe what they're saying. I think they're just doing it so it gets them any attention whatsoever. So it's just sad to watch that happen. And then like you have to like I don't know.
No,
I don't
you're
like
right.
it.
You're 100 cred. Like a lot of times when people say the stupidest things online, they actually don't really believe it. They don't like it. They don't
Yeah.
like saying it. They don't do this because they just know they get a lot of attention by doing it, and that's what you have to
So,
do
like,
nowadays.
Like rage baiting people and stuff.
Mhm,
So like
mhm.
I mean most recently our most recent controversial topic was our dear friend the Yandere RP lady who made decisions. And that person I think I was watching some videos on it, and one of them said something that I thought was really good, because a lot of the people who on Twitter are trying to be VTubers, but they don't stream, they don't make content, they don't
Oh
they
yeah.
they don't do anything like that. They're not really VTubers. They're not content creators. I think it was Mari Yume had a video. I think it was her video where she said these people are just normal people who want attention and think this is the quickest way to get attention. And I really don't agree with that. I mean, like VTubing is not easy. It's not an easy way to get fame. I don't know why people think that that's the case. And most people who pick VTubing and who actually succeed, I've noticed, are the people who actually make content and sort of they're VTubing because it's part of their identity and not just because they think it'll make them like, I don't know,
Famous.
cool.
Want to become famous.
Yeah, you saw half of the vid. It's a really good vid, Azure. I recommend watching the whole thing. I like it. I think it was a nice because it explained that moment where I was like, oh, that person's not a bad person. Well, I mean, it's pretty shitty to do what that person did, but that person's just a person. They're not really a content creator. This isn't really a VTuber beef because, like, they were barely a VTuber.
Oh,
not because you
snap.
can't be a VTuber, but like just because they weren't a content creator. They weren't making content. They were just there, I guess. Which is
Makes
what I
sense.
notice about a lot of people who are like, "How do I grow?" But they don't do anything, and it's like, but obviously there are the people who are doing everything they can and they're not growing, and there's other things to take into consideration like algorithms and SEO and stuff like that. But for the most part, the people who are complaining about like not growing, you see them yell all the time about their engagement and stuff. But then they don't post any content, they don't make content, they don't stream, and you're like, but how do you things don't come if you don't work. That's
Yep.
how it is.
That is how it is.
And yes, it is luck. It is definitely luck based. That has something to do with SEO and understanding algorithms. That can be really, really luck based. It's so rare for people to just like build up an audience overnight. So that's like those people who don't do anything, and you're like, well you shouldn't be upset that you're not going anywhere because you're not putting in any work or effort. Because like it's slow. It's a really slow process if you're not viral for some reason. Like you can't be viral. You like there's a huge audience and they're looking for content, but like the chances that your content is the content they're looking for, or that you're the person they're looking for, it's kind of slim. People hate VTubers. The amount of times I've posted something and people have been like, VTubers suck, and you're like, okay, like an AI could do your job better, and you're like, okay. Like, yeah, Nearosome was the best. And you're like, oh, okay. So, like, all of that stuff will happen. And, like, for people to assume that, like, it's the easier path, it makes me angry sometimes.
People...
And that's something I don't like in the VTuber space that I see a lot of.
Yep, I agree. Like, I've seen a lot of people just get into the VTuber thing just because they want that easy avenue. But, like...
Yeah.
I think people who try to take the easy way out is the ones that are going to be like the ones that don't go anywhere. Just not do anything.
I've seen it. Like I think I've been streaming for like almost 2 years now, and you see it all the time. You see someone come into the space and do nothing and then leave because they didn't go anywhere. That's what I see a lot of, and those are the people who aren't content creators, but they definitely think, because like you get two kinds of content creators. You get the guys who think this is something I want to make content because I want people to look at it and enjoy it, and then you get people who make content because they're like, I want money and fame and I want it now, and I don't want to work for any of it, and you see how much YouTubers make.
Yep.
You see. Ad revenue, everyone.
Ad revenue.
Never mind the fact that ad revenue rates are at an all-time low. Ad revenue.
Ad revenue. I remember seeing... I really need to find that picture because I've said it so many times. But I remember seeing this one picture of like there's a whole group of people looking up at a hill. On the hill, you see a guy like holding a trophy, and it says like VTuber on there. And then, but you see behind him holding up the trophy, it's all this like fire and like war and all this blood and guts, and like you see all the things he went to, but you only see him on the top of his hill, and all the people on the bottom is like, I can do that. That looks easy. I can do that easily.
It's not even a little bit easy. Do you know like the mental toll that streaming? I can stream for about 6 hours comfortably, 8 hours if I push myself. Sometimes I do challenges where I'll do 24, I've done a subathon, but like the mental toll, I can't speak after that. I just sit around. I can't finish any work. I have to like push myself. I've stopped pushing myself because I think it's really bad for me. I've gotten sick like twice.
Yeah.
Because I was like, oh, well, my grind set. But now I have an editor. So now I'm just like, you know what? I'll do the stuff for the editor, hand it off to the editor. Do my pick a specific day of the work that I work of the week that I work on commissions, and then like stream the other days because I cannot do anything after streaming. The mental toll that it takes is too high.
Too high, and you don't deserve it. You should be happy.
Entertain people for so long.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's funny. Yeah, I don't push myself as much as I listen. When I first started, oh boy, all of my own TikToks are me. I was doing an insane amount of stuff. I used to do this thing called Fan Art Fridays, where on Friday I would just look for people online and make a fan art of them and stream that. But no one liked watching me draw stuff, so I stopped doing that and just started playing games. And then I would draw the stuff for my stuff off stream and then use it to enhance my streams themselves. And people like that more. So that's where I was like, okay, this is what I do now.
This is what I do. I got this. You deserve some hydration.
I like making it.
You deserve some hydration.
I'm so thirsty.
Go straight to the water. You just did a long, amazing rant right there, and I love it. That was actually really
Sorry,
good.
I didn't mean to rant for so long.
You no, go for it. Go for it. I love your
People don't ask
rants.
me
It's
smart
legit.
questions. I don't have a lot of smart answers, but I can tell you my opinion.
Oh no, you love it. I think it was great. I think a lot of people actually really enjoy it. Because that's another reason why I like doing these streams. Is because we have fun, we enjoy ourselves, but also we kind of give you a different kind of view that we're not used to. And I love that.
Yeah. So
Wait,
that's
our
pretty
streams?
much my view.
Let her cook.
I used to. Honestly, people really don't enjoy them that much. I can't pay attention
I would love to see it.
people while I draw.
Oh, true.
So it's just very quiet, and I
Yeah.
kind of like to feel engaged, like I'm with my beans when I'm busy. So it was just I could always notice. I always notice when things are quiet. I don't look at the numbers so much. Obviously, I look at the numbers. I can't pretend they're not there. But during the stream, I don't look at the numbers. I don't pay attention to them. I focus on what I'm doing. I have fun. But when it gets really quiet, then I'm going, okay, maybe people aren't enjoying it that much. Obviously, there will be quiet moments, and that's fine. But when it's like completely dead silent, I'm like, okay, maybe no one wants to hear what I'm doing or is interested in what I'm doing right now. And then I'll usually either continue going and then do something different the next day, or I'll be like, I'm not enjoying this, let's skip.
Let's skip.
Let's play something else.
Which, you know what, it's actually pretty good to do, is you need to be self-aware.
Yeah.
So a lot of content creators who are very small think that they can do whatever they want and not think about their viewers. So all they do is that they just continue doing the things they want, not thinking that they are a content creator. We are trying to bring you, the fans, the entertainment. And if we're not entertaining the fans, they will just leave.
Yeah, but what I've noticed is, and it's not great for my productivity, but sometimes I'll just draw in my server and I'll just live stream it, and whoever wants to tune in can. And whoever, because there are people who are interested in my art and stuff, because I mean, I draw a lot. So I'll just stream it there, and then what's even better about that is that you can hang out and talk to me a little bit, which is nice. So that feels like it's more catered towards what I wanted to do initially, because I think I thought I was just going to stream art, and that would be it. But I found that I enjoyed, like, games, and, like, because I love games. I love video games. So
Game's great.
that was a whole process, going through, like, where is the time and place for things. That's why I made a Tumblr. I made a Tumblr just to post all of my concept art.
Nice. I want to see it. I want to see. I might check it out. We'll see.
No one's on. No one's on Tumblr anymore. But I was like, you know what? I'll just have a Tumblr and use it to make pretty concept art stuff.
Cool. I would love to see you do like a fan art of this. Of some weeby, weird flesh tuber guy over here talking to a froggo. I think it'd be hilarious.
Yes. Just a guy talking to a frog.
Yep. Yeah, be like, oh, so politics in South Africa, and you just go ribbit.
And a ribbit.
Ribbit. But no,
exactly.
Like I 100% agree with you on that kind of situation where like there's a lot of, I heard they're called the tweeters, because they're not VTubers, they just tweet, and that's what they do.
Oh,
but they're tweeters, yeah. That's what I heard.
Yeah.
And I never had issues with them personally because they never really go into
I don't
like
have
my thing.
issues with them.
But sometimes I will see a really cool design of one of them, and I will go into their Twitter and be like, cool, let me see if they like to come on my show. But before I do, I always make sure that they actually have streamed, because I do want to like interact with VTubers who have experience with streaming, you know, at least of some kind. Like even if it's like you only done it for the first week, all you've been doing for many years, I still need some kind of experience, because a lot of my questions is based off of your experience as a streamer, as a content creator. If your only thing you've done is tweets, I can't really like make content off of that either, you know.
I think because I still think there's a difference between like the people who are just people and not content creators who are trying to use VTubing to get like fast success for some reason.
Yeah.
And then there are actually V artists and stuff. People who make content, who are VTubers who do use an avatar or an OC, I still think they're valid. Like they still make content. It's
I
not video
agree.
content, but they
I
still
agree.
make like I still think they're different from like I really want to say that the specific people and I don't really have beef with them because you often see them like come into the space and leave a few moments later. It's just sometimes the things they say are insensitive and a little bit annoying.
No,
So
I see
the
that.
specific people are just the people who come in, they don't do any of the work, they complain that they're not growing, and then they graduate, quote unquote, after doing nothing. So
Yeah, I have seen stuff
you
like
see it
that,
a lot.
unfortunately. Yeah, PNG
Nah,
tubers.
not
I like
PNG tubers.
PNG
No,
tubers. I like PNG
PNG
tubers.
tubers are so valid. I
They're
started PNG
nice.
tubing.
Yeah,
They're so
I've
valid.
I've interviewed a lot of PNG tubers. Yeah, no, like.
Absolutely, they're still VTubers.
Mm-hmm.
It's like
Well,
they're still VTubers.
see the
They
ones
use a virtual avatar, and they tube.
They do the
They content.
tubins. They do the contents. They do the
Mm.
tubins. They do the tubins. But yeah, no. The ones I'm talking about is like the ones that are they have a model and they commission models, but that's all they do. They just have
Yeah.
models and stuff like that, and they just talk about this kind of stuff like that. But the ones that you're talking about that I love to death are like mommy VTubers who are literally they don't stream really at all, but they make other models for other people and other content for other people, and then I meet them from doing that.
Or art, yeah.
I remember one of my crowning achievements when it comes to interviews is that I reached out and I talked to a mother VTuber who can't speak English very well. She lives like in Singapore, and for her first time ever, she actually reached out and talked to all the people she's made her models for, and she came on my show to talk, and she had another person who translated for her, and it was like a tear-jerking experience because she just wanted to tell
sweet.
yeah, she just wanted to tell everyone that like, oh, you guys made me be able to own a house and like have like support a family, you know. It was such a great moment. I love that moment.
Oh, I
I'll
love that
always
so
remember.
much. That's so
I know.
sweet.
It was so cool because like no one ever like knew that she was like this kind of person until I reached out to one of her modelers, and she told me that like, oh yeah, no, my model mom is actually in our Discord, and like she doesn't really talk at all, but like if anyone wants to build any like kind of models, she usually helps them out and stuff like that. I'm like, oh cool, I would love to meet her one day because I always love to meet anyone, you know. And they're like, oh cool, I'll talk to her about that. And Rose actually reached out to me. Her name is Rose, and she actually reached out to me and saying, hey, I can't talk very well, but I would love to be on your show. And I'm like, oh, let's do this. And that was the first time, and she had a huge community, of like 20 plus VTubers that like not 20, sorry, 200 plus VTubers that all reached out in the stream to like see her talk for the first time. It was cool. It's really cool.
Oh, that's so sweet.
The VOD
That's
would
really
be
nice.
So the VOD is on my YouTube channel. I post all. Oh, by the way, I post all my VTube interviews on my YouTube channel. Oh, I tried to. Some of them got corrupted, and I lost a good amount. But there should be some. There should be some on there. So if you look at my YouTube channel and you look at my playlists and you look at my my VTuber stuff,
Nice.
yeah, you guys can probably see it. It's under
check it
Rose.
out now.
Go check it out. I have a lot of old, even my old set. I have some on my old set. Let me see.
I only learned about exporting your VODs to like YouTube recently.
Yeah.
So I only have a few up. But it's so sad because I lost so much good content. It's okay. It's fine. I'll just deal.
Oh, it's deal.
I like them now. Now I've learned my lesson. I upload immediately after stream. And unfortunately, because of my power situation, sometimes my VOD will be in pieces, so I'll have to upload it. But I always upload it in like its multiple pieces, and I download it and I edit it together and I re-upload it. Because the last time I was like, oh, I'm not gonna download this. While I was uploading VODs, I lost the middle part, and there were two really good boss fights, and they were just gone.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
They're gone forever, and they were so good. I did such badass things, and now no one will believe I'm a pro gamer ever again.
Oh no! Well, I think you're a pro gamer.
Good, it's true, definitely.
Definitely. I actually don't see that video on here, so I'm actually kind of worried. I might have to look through my archives and see if I can find it. But I don't see the video, so I'm going to have to do some research on that. So stay tuned. But I'll be very sad because
Well,
that was
you,
like, that was a huge like big accomplishment
yeah, it
of
was
my
really, really
VTuber thing.
sweet. Yeah.
Yeah. But going back to you, not enough talking about me. We need to talk about you. Talk about you and your Froggo.
Nope.
We need to talk about your fruit. We need to talk about the Froggo. I don't. No, I was asking if those were the ones that were talking about Gamma. Ah, the PNG tubers. I don't think so though. Talking shit about me. No, Ezra, you're amazing. You're amazing. We always love you. And then also, do we just shoot questions? You guys can shoot all the questions. All the shoot questions.
Yeah. Cross what you want to know. I'll tell you personally.
Yeah, tell him personally. Tell him personally. Ruby's been killing it on the spin the wheel though.
Nice.
Getting all the
Love
good
Ruby.
spins.
Ruby's a regular.
Ruby's
Cross is a
amazing.
mod.
I like Ruby. I like Ruby a lot. Ruby's the best. Ruby's the best. Alright, what's the most hated game you ever played?
The most hated game I ever played?
Yeah.
There have been a few. I thought I was really gonna like the game Iron Lung,
Oh.
but I started it up and I immediately just hated it. I was like, this is really boring. I'm not having fun. This is like the most boring horror game ever. I'm not scared. I just don't know what to do. When I thought I was doing the right way, it stopped working. I was like, oh, I don't care anymore. You know, like, it was like one of those things where I was just like, I'm tired of this. There was another one, Only Up. I actually really love playing Only Up, even though it makes me really mad. So I wouldn't say it's not one of my favorite. Definitely, I was playing Needy Streamer Overload, and it was okay. While I was playing it, I was like, I don't really like the topics they're covering. Like, they're not really my kind of thing. So as we were going through them, they were like, and it's so weird because it's such a well-made game and it's so pretty, and I think it's definitely someone's vibe. But while we were playing it, I think there was just like one instance where there was like a really, really bad thing happening, and one of my viewers was like, I can't sit here anymore. I actually have to go now. And I was like, no, me too. I can't sit through this anymore. So I had to stop playing, and I haven't picked the game up since. I think it sucks because I really like the music that's come out of the game. I like the aesthetic of the game. I like so much about it. But it was just, it's not my thing. It's like really sad, and it makes me anxious, and it doesn't feel good to play. So Needy Streamer Overload is definitely not my favorite game. It's definitely a game I streamed that I couldn't stand.
I never heard
Yeah.
of it, but I'm gonna say probably not my jam. Not my jam.
Every VTuber and their mother was playing it when it first came out, because it's literally about a VTuber, kind of. It's about like a girl streamer who like dresses up all pretty and cosplays for her streams, and then when she's off stream, she's like just
Like
a
a
really
gothic
sad
girl?
person.
Like gothic. I know. I think I've seen
like a
pictures
cute
of
girl.
that.
Yeah, you see, I love the art, I love the aesthetic, I love the idea. I just feel like it was made like, and maybe it was made to kind of highlight the bad side of everything. But there were just like moments of like trigger warning for everyone, of like self-harm. There were moments of like really heavy explicit content, and I was like, this just doesn't feel like fun. Like I get that every
Yeah.
other like become a YouTuber or a streamer game is like a bit of a meme, and it's like, oh, you just post stuff and instantly get famous. But this was just, it felt really upsetting and sad, and I didn't like it so much.
Doesn't seem like my type of game either. I agree. Oh
Yeah.
no, they're watching an ad right now. I'm so sorry.
Oh no!
I wish they had
See you
some
on
kind
the
of
other
thing.
side.
See you on the other side.
Oh,
wish-
Nutty has a tutorial on how you can add loading bar that shows
Oh.
when an ad is playing over your video, so you can see it in your overlay.
I need to do that. Send me that video so I can add that on mine. Because
I will. I'm
so
thinking of
annoying.
adding. I want to add stuff like that to mine, but I hate the aesthetic that Twitch streamer like tutorials go for.
Well,
Like,
I
I
just
want to make like the stuff look pretty, like I like.
well, I just feel bad for like my chat.
Yeah.
When I'll be talking about something like legit, or I'll be playing a really intense moment in the game, and then all of a sudden I'll be like, that's why I actually put that little thing on there for saying I'm watching an ad right now, and because like I didn't know people were watching
it's really
ads.
good.
Remember seeing a VTuber's
They aren't
debut
anymore,
when I.
Summers.
Oh yeah, no, 100%. Um, yeah. So remember seeing a VTuber's debut when I was the only viewer. Next thing you know, they never do it again. I see my model on someone else.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's been so many times where I've interviewed like someone really cool. And then I was like, hey, and I'll see that same model on someone else. And I'm like, wait, what? Like I thought I interviewed you, and I found out that person gave up and just sold his model to someone else. And I felt really bad because I really liked that model.
Yeah. But like, it's really tough. It takes a strong kind of person to stick in the space. There are a lot of days where things aren't
Hopefully,
going well, and you're like, oh boy, this sucks. What if I just
burnout is
disappeared?
real. Burnout is real.
It is.
Definitely.
It really
100%.
is.
Cool.
So yeah, but luckily, I don't like giving up on things. I'm stubborn, so
Same.
I'll be
Same.
okay.
No, I'm the same way. I think the reason why I haven't like, even though like I'm very small, even though I've been streaming for like 3 years and I'm still pretty small, I still feel like I have to keep going because I'm the kind of person that I can't give up. If I put enough work, time, and energy into something, I can't give up. I can't. I feel
Yeah.
like I need to keep going, and I enjoy still doing it, so might as well.
Yeah. No, it makes sense. If you're having fun, if you're enjoying it, and if you can handle it, then you should.
Yep,
But
and
it's
also
a lot of it's a lot of rejection. It's tough. It takes a
yes,
strong kind of person.
strong.
So be proud of yourself.
Be proud. Be proud. Yes, 100%. And also I would definitely say that like I met some really good people. I met some really friendly, awesome people.
Yeah.
Some of my best friends like I met from doing this. So I will keep going. We'll keep going. Keep doing it.
Do.
Keep doing it. I'm the exact opposite. I give up on everything. Oh well, there. You're still awesome. I still love you. You're still good.
I still love you there.
I still love you, Bear.
There is such a good mod. There is also a mod of mine. Very, very good bean.
A good
She's
bean.
a good bean. Good regular good bean.
Nice. Like it's been gross. I could never give up on Grossy Doodle. Glossy Doodle.
That's cross.
Classy Doodle.
Or you could call him El Crossel. He loves that.
Oh, El
El
Crossel.
Crossel.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Did mine get skipped? Did you do a spin to win? I thought I did a spin for you. Is that what you're talking about? Did I skip? What do you mean? Did yours get
I think
skipped?
maybe, yeah. We might have. I think Cross needs a wheel. I think maybe he needed a wheel.
Did you get a wheel? Because last time I saw. Oh, you know.
Oh, you asked.
I asked.
No, Cross asked a question.
Hmm?
Oh, you didn't add a question mark. I'm so stupid, Cross. You have to add an extra.
I see. Do
Okay,
we
I
shoot
think Cross
questions for no reason? If any way, shape. Oh wait. Let's check. But yeah, okay. For no reason, in any way, shape, or form, when will we see the villain?
Oh yeah, for my lore, the villain,
Oh.
the big bad.
Big bad.
There is a big bad.
Oh, there is.
There's a twist in the lore.
Oh.
Yeah. So there's a big bad. His name is the Engineer.
Engineer. Gross.
Yeah, he's the Engineer. Cross
Gross.
knows a bit about him.
Oh.
Like most.
Sorry, I keep on thinking
God,
it's gross,
I'm
and
gonna
then I
start calling
realized,
you
oh, it's
Gross.
gross.
So funny.
No, I didn't mean to. I'm terrible with names. I'm so bad with names. I've lost a lot.
Yeah.
Team plays.
He has a real name. I just don't know what it is yet. But he is the Engineer. I
Engineer.
wrote the whole thing for him. I think I wanted to do like crayon drawing things.
I don't know.
Like, but I will not. It's fine. You'll see it when I finish.
I
I'm
wanna
the
see
one
it.
who engines.
I'm the one who engines.
Yeah, when it's finished, when I'm done with it, I'll show you guys. The one
Cool,
thing
cool.
that I'm working on now is Blender stuff because I'm trying to make a 3D environment that you guys will be able to interact with a lot. So like, I want to make it so you guys can spawn in CAD plates, and like change the lighting and stuff like that. But it'll have to be a completely 3D environment. So I'm still working on it. It's not an easy thing to learn, but it's something I really, really think will be cool.
I want to see it. I want to see it. That'd be cool.
So
I
one
want
day,
to see it.
one day, full body, and
Full body.
a 3D environment that you can spawn in Blender, and you can spawn in blenders, and they'll blend you guys.
Guys, they're gonna blend you. You want to be blended? It'd be a bean
I can
blend.
blend you.
A bee blend. A bean blend. Oh, it sounds so good. Sound tasty, right?
Make a donut you won't.
Thank you for the lurks, Ruby. Make a
Oh, you mean
donut
make
you
a
won't.
donut in Blender? I will wait for beyond the donut tutorial.
The donut tutorial. My life goal is finally being realized. Yes. I want to be spawned a blender. I want to be able to spawn a blender. Yes, that'd be great.
I do love
Guys, living the
Blender.
dreams.
Blender's
Living
really
dreams.
cool. It's got a 2D and a 3D function, so it's really cool.
That is really cool.
As an animator, I fangirl over the software a lot.
I like it. I like it. I wish I knew how to do those things. It's a little too difficult for me, but I am super impressed when I see other people get into it. Do the tutorial.
It's really cool. It's fun. I like it.
I like it too.
Don't
I
do
like it.
tutorial. No, donut.
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 Donut. Donut. Donut. That's awesome. Cool.
Dota. No Dota.
Cool. So we're going over time a little bit. I hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind. We're going over
I
time.
don't mind. I'm really, I'm fine. I'm having a great time.
Oh, I'm glad you're having. Me too. I'm enjoying myself. It's good. We've been having some really like serious conversations and some really zany conversations. And I love the balance. So good. I love how we go from like donut to like people trying to be VTubers, but just try and do it in the good, like terrible way. Good terrible. Good terrible. No Dota. Nah, it's donut. No Dota. No Dota.
Only
Donut. One last question. Well, I have some questions too, but yes. Let's do all the questions.
Yeah, let's do Cause you can ask as many questions as
you can ask all you questions. You can ask as many questions you like. And we'll actually answer it this time. Instead of waiting until we figure out that you had a question.
Put the question mark.
Who would win a fight? Crows. Is that how you say it? Crows?
Oh, it's Cross.
Cross. Okay, Cross and Dare versus Gamma. Cross and Dare versus Gamma.
Me, obviously.
Oh yeah,
obviously I am the winner.
Of course, you fight Kaiju. Is Cross and Dare?
You guys are just squishy like humans.
Yeah, no. We humans don't really stand a chance against that. I can vouch you for that.
Yeah. Me, obviously, she doesn't even live, bro.
She doesn't even live, bro.
Do you even live?
Oh, snap. Should I step between you guys? I'm not squishy. I'm not squishy. Seriously, to Goofy, this is a Yakuza game. This is a Yakuza game. We are the Yakuza game right here. We are the Yakuza. I'm Soul as F.
Oh, there's Soul.
Oh, there's Swole. Oh, man, watch out.
At least 10 what? At least 10 what? Centimeters?
Oh. The fights. I love it. I love it.
10 kittens? 10 kazoos? What can you lift?
Oh, 10 kazoos. Do the 10 kazoos. 10 whole. Yeah, 10 whole donuts. 10 whole donuts. All the donuts.
Aw, man.
All right, I'm gonna go through the last bit of the questions. I have 5 questions for you, and we'll go through them. So, next question is that when you first started streaming, have you noticed any changes compared to now?
Any changes?
I'll put you through a table at SummerSlam. Love it.
SummerSlam.
You better believe it, brother.
Yeah. I don't think I've noticed in my content. I've just learned what I like doing and what I don't like. Like that's the biggest thing. I've noticed it slowly starts to get like too much. Like I'm not a big streamer. I'm still really small, but my audience has increased a little bit, and I get a lot of notifications, and I can't keep up with people as much as I used to be able to. And it's something that I think when I first started out, I was like, I'm never going to be that person who can't get back to people's Discord messages. And I'm going to respond to every single tweet. And I'm going to respond to every single YouTube comment. And now I'm just like tired. I'll get through like 4 and I'm like, oh, this is it for me. I can't go any further.
I try.
So that's the difference I've noticed. I'll do my best to get to everyone. and like I'll try and pick like a day where I just like literally I'll wake up in the morning, I'll go through Discord and I'll be like, okay, who have I not gotten to in a really long time that I was talking to, and I'll check. And like I'll be like, okay, you, okay, and then I'll respond as best I can because I don't want to just respond with like one-word answers or be the worst. I try and like actually listen to what people are saying. It's a lot. It's a lot to like keep up with now. It's starting to get a lot. I
It's
don't
hard
know.
to be a listener.
It's something that I don't
like
think a
that.
lot of people spoke about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It gets a lot, especially like it's like for me, I can definitely do it because I don't get that much responses and a lot of like messages. But even when I have like 10 and I'm like I work and I'm trying to get through all of them so that like I feel like, oh no, I'm trying to respond to you. It gets a little hectic. A little hectic. So she wakes up in the morning.
Yeah, I understand.
She wakes up in the morning. She steps outside. She takes a
Steps
deep breath.
outside, she takes a deep breath, and she gets real high, and she screams to the top of her lungs, what's going on?
I have a feeling. I have a feeling. Do you have one of those? Do you have one of those? Hey, hey, hey. Do you have one of those like TTS where they say it on there?
Yeah, I have a TTS. So yeah, they probably are giving you TTS energy right now.
They
But
give me
I like
so much
I
TTS energy. I love it.
I love my TTS so much. I just like being able to talk to them.
I wish.
It feels better.
I wish more people use my TTSs. I put it so cheap so people can use it, but I only hear it sometimes. But I love TTS. I think they're hilarious. It's so funny.
I just like them. I just like them. I like that Amphib has become the mascot for chat, so it's really funny to watch them speak through him. And imagine that it's just my mech saying these things to me, because sometimes they say ridiculous garbage. There have been like some bad things. I've had to like recently as well. Part of the whole things that have changed now is having to. It's really weird having to distance yourself from chat just a little bit.
Oh.
Like people can't have personal conversations with the TTS anymore. Like it's just weird. It's weird to sit through someone talking about like, I don't know, like their friends and what they're gonna do that day in my TTS. And I'm like,
It's like, it's like,
can't do this here.
It's like, hey guys, just want to know, make sure you meet up with me with Fred at Eric's house, and make sure that you bring your
using the TTS to like say goodbye. Like it's different if it's like you're trying to get my attention, but some people will just announce that they are there and that they are leaving. Like it's
like oh, like okay, thanks. Could have just been bye.
Like I love a few of my viewers. They're really funny. They have like their own like calling cards for when they're in the TTS, and I can tell it's them.
I love it.
Okay,
I love it.
yeah.
If you say Gamma is best. Gamma is best. Gamma is Bing. Hello.
Thank you so much. I love my beans. They're so good.
Beans are best.
But yeah. Mostly what's changed is that I can't keep up with people as much anymore. That is my biggest thing. Other than that, not really anything else has changed.
It's nice. No worries, no worries. I like it. Keep it nice and good, and I think it's just the small things that didn't change, which is also pretty cool.
Yeah.
Cool. So, favorite video game or video game franchise?
It's Breath of the Wild. Oh, Breath of the Wild. I also love Tears of the Kingdom, but I actually still feel like Breath of the Wild is better. But
snap!
Not because I think they're both amazing games, and I have played probably more Tears of the Kingdom by now than Breath of the Wild. But I can't compare playing Tears of the Kingdom to the feeling of first opening up Breath of the Wild. That for me is like the first time I opened Breath of the Wild. I got out of the beginning room, and Link just runs up to the top of the hill and looks over. That was one of my favorite moments. And I already loved The Legend of Zelda because I loved Skyward Sword, and they had all the DS games and the 3DS games. I already loved it. So when I got to play Breath of the Wild, I was like, "What is this? Whoa. I've never experienced this before as Link," and it was amazing. It was the best thing ever.
It's really good.
And nothing will compare to that feeling.
It's a good feeling.
So Tears of the Kingdom came out. It just felt like I was playing more Breath of the Wild with different abilities. So it didn't feel like a whole brand new thing. It just felt like an add-on to something I really liked, like DLC. It didn't feel like a new thing.
is a $70 DLC. It's really good. It's really good.
Really expensive DLC that I bought the Switch for. I didn't. Oh my gosh! My one friend was like, "Hey, I'm gonna send you a Switch." I was like, "You don't have to do that. It's really expensive to send things from America." They were like, "How expensive is it to send things from America?" I was like, "You don't know. South Africa doesn't have a postal system right now because of our
Oh.
government." They're like, "Oh, okay. Well, let's work this out." And they're gonna send me something, and then they called me, and they're like, "Hey, actually, me and my friend are just going to help you get a a Nintendo Switch." So I had a Switch Lite. I couldn't stream with it. And my two buddies were like, "Hey, we'll actually just help you get a Switch that you can stream with. So you can stream the game when you get the game." So I was like, "Okay." And I bought the Tears of the Kingdom Switch. Because why wouldn't I?
Yeah, why not?
Why wouldn't I? First time real Switch owner. Why wouldn't I get the Tears of the Kingdom
Of
Switch?
course. You look like you were really happy for that. You were really happy.
It was for my birthday, and I'm usually really bad at accepting gifts. But listen, I'm gonna do this, so you can complain, but it's gonna happen. And I was like, oh, because I'm really bad at accepting gifts. Because how do you accept gifts? How do you just say yes? This is
It's
cool.
hard. It's
I
hard.
think I come from a house where if I needed something for school and I asked my mom, she would look at me like I had just asked for like the world, and she'd be like, "You know how much money I make? Your school wants what? I'm supposed to give you what for your school?" So
What?
like now it's just like people are like, "Can we give you things?" And I'm like, "But the
Ugh,
money, the
the
money's not
muns.
there.
The monies.
How will you pay your rent?"
Rent. Those are the most fun. Also,
Yeah.
did you cheer 100 bits there and then it didn't go through? I think TTS ate my bits. Did you try and do TTS? I have TTS, but I have it turned off for interviews because I don't want to interfere with interviews. We don't pay our rent. I wish I could do that. Get loved
You
and
have to
supported,
pay your
nerd.
guys.
The like cross is the best thing. Get loved and supported, nerd.
No, stop!
Sim. Don't forget plastic
Don't say that, Dare.
duck simulator. I love it. And Dare's question froze apparently
love that
Cross's interviews.
Oh no!
Apparently, but he's back, so he's good. So he's good. I've been homeless for the past 2 years since I knew you, Gamma. You said you don't hear TTS often, so I tried to fix it. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. They're so sweet. Oh my god, you're amazing.
Who made these beans?
Who
raised you? They raised you right.
They raised you the best beans. The best beans. Dare, I'll make it up for you when I do my regular streams, when I just stream like alone by myself. I will have TTS on, and I will make sure it works, and I will do it for free, because I don't deserve you special beans. You guys are a gift. You guys are a gift. You're the best of beans, best of beans.
Part of the bean. Oh yeah, you guys. That was another thing they did. So I told you, South Africa is having an energy crisis.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the downsides to that was before I got this big battery I told you about, I couldn't stream and I couldn't work because we were having back-to-back 4-hour sessions with 2-hour breaks in between. So I had power like every 2 hours, like every 4 hours I had 2 hours of power, and I had to use that to like eat and shower and stuff. And then I would like try and get whatever I could done. So I was working instead of streaming, and I was like at some stage it just broke down, and I like sent a Twitter post, and I was just like, I can't do anything right now. I'm really sorry. I'm sorry to everyone who needs stuff from me. I'm sorry to my viewers, and I think Movie Cowboy and Jax just kept yelling at me and Cross to post like a GoFundMe or something to get like an inverter, to get like a generator. But I was like, an inverter would be better. So at some stage I was like, okay, I need to buy this anyway. I'll post the Ko-fi link, and they'll be like, hey guys, we have a goal. Don't worry about it if you can't. And I think something crazy, I stepped away from my computer because I was shaking, because I was so nervous, because I hate asking people for help. It is one of my biggest kryptonites. I am so afraid of it so badly. So I stepped away from my computer. I was like, I'm going to play with my cat. I'm going to leave this alone. And when I come back, it doesn't matter how much is there. I'm going to do my best to supplement it and get this inverter so I can stream again. And it had been completely funded. And by the time I came back, it was completely funded. Like an hour and 10 minutes later, I came back. It was completely funded. Then, not only that, but then people were like, "Oh man, I didn't get to donate," so they just started sending more. These absolute mad beans just went, "Oh, well, what if we got it to 200%?" And I was like, "Stop!" And then I took the goal down.
Wow. Wow.
But that was, it was like, I think I cried so much. And I think Ink was
Support the
like, I know
frog.
what God was doing right now. God was crying. And it was so true. I was just sobbing at my computer and shaking. I called my dad. I was like, Dad, my community just funded an inverter. And he was like, what?
What?
Because like he had just bought an inverter, but like he had bought it for his business. So he was like, what?
Was business. It's like, how did you get one?
Okay. It's like, how'd you get this? This is expensive. And I was like, I know.
I know.
They just got it.
Oh, that's so
and then,
cool.
I made art to commemorate it, and then that ended up going on to like False ID's VTuber news channel in the indie section, and I was like, whoa.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh. That's so cool.
This is the big thing. This is a whole big thing, and it's another core memory.
I love even Chi over here is like, we won't going to lose you like that easily. I love it.
No.
Take our money.
They did not let me give up.
You like I love hearing stories like this. This is so great. I love the community supporting the VTube content creators. And you know, again, chat, you can team up with me on this. This is not because of them being a nice, awesome beans. You beans are really awesome and cool, but they also want to support you because you are also a very awesome content creator that they want to support. You know, they want to support you because they enjoy your content. They enjoy your bean energy, your gremlin energy, and your excitement. So you should take some of that pride that you have some people that want to do it. You should get some credit because you're doing a good job and you're worth it. You're worth it.
It is so weird to think that anyone cares enough about me. About this nobody. About
well,
this
you say that, but look at chat. Look at chat right now. Your chat right now. You got a good amount of people over here with the best of dances. The best dance.
I don't. They're schmovin'.
They're schmovin'. The best moving and schmovin'.
For me, it's just baffling.
It's great to hear. I love these stories. I love these stories. To beat her into her, God, hooked when she played the kazoo for me when I entered the stream for the first time. It was great. Practically family, Gamma. They're family. They're all family.
They are. They're good beans.
The good beans, the best beans. Oh, I love it. I love it. Well, Ruby has a question for you, so we're gonna do another spin. More content for you. Got this. Oish. Love the dancings. Oh, do you like Pokemon?
Do I like Pokemon? I've only played so I have some Pokemons on 3DS, and I've only played to completion Leaf Green on Game Boy Advance. So if you're gonna ask me what my favorite Pokemon is, it's Bulbasaur.
You like Bulbasaur?
Yeah, because he looks like a frog.
He does kind of like a frog. You know, I can see you why they.
Because he's frog adjacent, and he's really cute, and he's made of plants, and I've always loved him. And he's always whenever I replay Leaf Green, because it's the only Pokemon game I play, I will start as Bulbasaur, and I'll just keep him all the way to the end of the game.
Nice. Go for it. Just do not involve him. Just keep him. But he does turn into big frog. Turn into big frog soon.
He does. He's still cute. He's probably like a lizard or something, or like I don't even know what Bulbasaur is supposed to be. But he looks like a Pokemon Nuzlocke.
Yes, Pokemon Nuzlocke.
Never done a Nuzlocke.
I always wanted to, so I think you should try it.
I don't know what it means. What's a Nuzlocke?
So a
I've seen
Nuzlocke.
everyone stream a Nuzlocke,
So
and I don't know what they're doing.
so Pokemon Nuzlocke is like a hardcore version of Pokemon. You get a Pokemon and you have to name it. And then
Yeah.
if that Pokemon faints, that Pokemon's dead.
I'll cry.
You can never use that Pokemon ever again.
You guys should do a Soul Link too?
Yeah, so a Soul Link, we could do that if you ever want to collab with a Soul Link. But a Soul Link is when we both play the same game at the exact same time, and we both catch one Pokemon, and that Pokemon is linked to each other. So if that Pokemon dies in my game, you can't use that Pokemon anymore. It dies in your game too.
Oh, that's also sad.
Yeah, it's very sad. It's very depressing, but also it's a
so
lot
sad.
of fun. And I want to do it super badly. It
I
is so
can
much fun.
imagine.
Also, I want to do randomizers because then you can actually like your first Pokemon could be like a god Pokemon. Be so cool.
Yeah.
If I knew how to
It's
do
meant
it,
to
I would
be
totally
sad.
do it.
Oh, it's like Fire Emblem.
It's supposed to be difficult because if you lose your favorite Pokemon, it's like, oh no, my scuffed Pokemon, no, how dare you leave me in that kind of situation. But yeah, if you ever want to do that, I will learn how to do it and I will make it happen.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Yeah. So chat, if you want to see it, let us know. We'll do it. It'll have to be when I move into my actual house. Because right now I'm sticking with my brother, and we have terrible internet, and I'm using an old PC. But I'll be getting a brand new PC soon in my house very soon, in a couple months. And when I do, then I'll be able to like do cool stuff. I still do cool stuff, but I'll do cooler stuff later. Yeah.
Yeah, I get you. I'm also looking to move because there's a running gag about the guy who runs my internet. His name is Nick. If anything goes wrong in your life, you're allowed to blame Nick, the internet guy.
Yes.
Because he's ruining my life.
Nick is messed up. We don't like Nick. Nick
hate
is
Nick
lame.
here.
Nick,
We hate Nick in this house.
Nick's an issue of my place too. He's not letting me play Dead by Daylight online anymore.
Yeah.
Freaking Nick.
Hey, Nick. Can't stand him. Your internet problems, also Nick.
Yeah, Nick. Yep. One's one. It's always Nick. Cool. And then look like.
Ruth out.
Yep. No. Who is Ruth? We saw Ruth. We saw Ruth already.
Already saw Ruth.
We can't buy her a car, so we're buying her a house. No, that'd be crazy.
That's a funny one. I don't know if anyone new has heard that joke before. It's not a joke. There used to be this thing where every time someone sent me bits, I'd get real close to the camera and I'd be like, "You could buy a car. One day you're gonna be 500 bits short of a car."
Oh.
I used to say that a lot. I don't say that anymore. I just yell at people to stop wasting money.
Well, people are going to keep supporting the ones that they love, right?
No.
I'm just saying.
No. You're
Well,
not allowed to love me. Go away.
Oh. Too late. They're here to stay. They're here to stay. Really quick. So, Cross wants to ask, what do you like to do on your free time?
In my free time?
Yeah. You never stop. We're buying your house. Let's go.
A lot of free time.
Dude.
I suppose if I take like a break, I always just choose to work on something else. So like, the biggest thing is if I'm making bread on like the weekend, if I'm like just making bread, I'll like start it in the morning, but I'll do stuff in between. So I don't know. If like I'm lying in bed in the morning, I'll play some Tears of the Kingdom.
Nice.
That's free time. I don't take free time.
Well, sometimes you watch YouTube, you play Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah, but no, because if I watch YouTube, I'm usually working while I do it.
Oh, multitasking. I see.
Yeah, I'm a zoomer. I gotta zoom.
Gotta zoom. So Dare asks, can you read this? Crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a rubber room with rats. Rats makes me crazy. Alright, can you do that? Can you read it? Because I don't think that was meant for me to read.
No, it's okay. Crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a rubber room with rats. Rats make me crazy.
Crazy, so crazy. god.
So crazy. Rats. And
Rats.
Nick also makes me crazy.
Yeah,
I hate
Nick
that
is.
guy.
I don't like Nick. Nick's messed up. Nick's
We
messed
hate
up.
Nick.
Yeah, we don't like Nick. We don't like Nick in this household. He messes up the internet. Don't like him.
Hope Nick
He-
never becomes my viewer.
I know, right? what? What if you actually meet a Nick in real life and he's like, "Oh shoot, I'm sorry, we made a joke already.
Oh,
You kind of
oh,
already
no.
had to stick with it." Like Nick, we don't like Nick. He will stay in his rubber room with the
Yeah.
rats and stay crazy.
Yeah. I mean, if we ever get a Nick in chat, we'll just call him Good Nick.
Good Nick, yes, we all have good Nick.
Good Nick and Bad Nick.
Good Nick and bad Nick. Good Nick fight bad Nick. Showdown for the century.
Yeah, fight him.
Fight him.
The showdown, Battle of the Knicks.
Battle of the Knicks. I love it. That'd be actually
They
cool.
play
to see.
basketball.
Yeah, they play basketball all the time. That's why your internet is so terrible. Because they
Yeah.
play basketball up on the roof with the internet.
That's a good one, Ruby.
That's a lore reveal. Lore reveal. They-
Ah!
with Nick, they lock you in with Nick, and Nick makes me crazy. Nick does make us crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, next question for you. If you could be isekai in any anime world or video game world, what world would you like to be in?
I hate isekais. Put me in Evangelion.
Are you sure? You know
Yeah.
that anime, right?
Yeah.
You sure
I'll
you want?
turn everyone into Fanta. Yeah.
You will be the villain.
No, there's no bad guy.
Oh.
There's just people making mistakes in Ava, and that's why it's a good show. Except for Gendo Ikari. That guy sucks.
You want to be in that world? You want to be in that world?
Yeah.
With that
I wanna
most-
be in the Ava. I wanted to go monkey mode.
Go monkey mode. Go monkey mode. That'd be good. That'd be good. All right. Link and Leon, the sex Kennedy, are oiled up in the speedos. Who's winning the twerk off?
Oh, I see. All
Yes.
of that was censored in chat. That's so funny.
Yep, it was censored
I
out
mean,
over there,
If
but
you ask me, Leon is hotter than Link.
whoa.
I love
Whoa,
them
he likes
both. But Leon is good.
I love how you call Leon the sex Kennedy.
That is what we call him. We love
Oh,
him very much. I love him very much.
Leon's pretty dope. Pretty dope. Guess whose Discord just
no.
got a new sound clip? Oh.
Oh no! They spam my voice at me. Save me.
I wish I could. I wish I could, but I think I also helped with that too.
Oh no!
You're gonna get all the
Oh,
sound
wow.
clips. All the sound clips. Cool. Alright. If you could collab with anyone, no matter how big or small, who would you like to collab with?
I don't know.
You don't know?
It's tough to think of because, like, I don't really.
In VC
so
is
shy.
hilarious.
It just feels like. It feels like, yeah. I think I like collabing with my beans. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
collab
know.
with the beans.
I suppose if I have to pick, like, the person that I would really, really, really like to collab with the most is probably Slimesicle. But I never see that happening in 100 years. That's like such a silly little fantasy thing.
That'd be cool. Gable's
Gabriel's
voice actor.
Well, I could probably. I mean, we follow each other. At some stage, we could probably organize something, but I'm just so bad at. There's so many people I follow that if I just spoke to them once, I could probably organize a collab.
Do
But
it.
It's so hard.
You can do it. You can do it. You just need an
But
agent. You
I
need an
really
agent.
like Charlie Slimesicle. He's really silly and he's funny, and I love his content. I like his challenge runs. They've inspired me. I want to do more challenge runs for things. I think they'll be funny. Yes.
That'd be good. That'd be good. I want to see it. I want to see it. You just need to be more
We both
less
like
shy.
kazoos
Less shy.
and autotune.
Kazoo's autotunes are the best. The best. I complimented her
Yeah.
feet. Complimented her. He complimented her feet. Oh, you
Well,
must have nice feet.
Yeah. Well, Gabe's voice actor. His name is Gatchiani. He complimented my toes holding the controller. 'Cause that's something I'm working on in this model now that I'm finishing up is the toe controller. 'Cause that
Oh.
was something my peeps really like. They think it's funny.
I want to see that. I want to see you play Elden Ring with your toes. I want to see it. I want to see it.
This time I made them so that they move when the controller moves. Because I thought it'd be even funnier.
That would be
So
good.
it's gonna be silly.
I'll be checking it out. I'll be looking at it. I'll be looking at your feet. Them feet.
Woo! Looking at my feet.
I'll be looking at them feet. Cool.
Your eyes at the feed for the feet.
We will be checking the feeds, the feet feeds. We will check out the feet feeds. The best of feeds. The best of the best. I can grip those grippers do. They can get sick dubs. Yes. That's how she's winning all the...
Put those grippers away.
Wow, I actually sounded like that a little bit.
What?
The voice is pretty close.
I practice. Do you know how I really think, and I keep saying this and I don't practice? If I practice, I could do a good Dexter.
Oh, you know what? I can see that.
From Dexter's lab. Like,
I can see that.
I feel like you could do a good one, right? I'm like almost there.
Yeah, you can do it. Just make sure you just try.
Don't push that button.
Yeah, you can definitely do it.
I feel like I could get there. If I practice, I could do it.
I can so see a Dexter, you know. Just see, what was that one episode where he like learned that one phrase from French? That's all that's all he said.
Omelette du fromage.
Omelette du fromage.
He's omelette au fromage, but it's funny.
It's still funny. Best cartoon. I agreed. What is your like? Actually, you already answered this question a little bit ago. What's your future goals? Yeah, you answered this question. All right, then let's go.
I'm gonna start an animation studio.
Yep, 100%. I can't wait to see it. Okay, last question of the night. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Don't forget, guys, we have some more spins left, and you guys can ask any burning questions. But the last question that I will be asking our lovely guest here is, do you have any advice for those who might want to get into streaming or VTubing?
Yes.
That's good. That's good. That's good advice. That's good advice. Nice. Good job.
Only my advice.
Yeah.
My advice is just start. There's no reason not to, and everything gets easier once you start. The biggest hurdle is actually doing stuff. And if you start and you fail, it's better to know than to never start and regret it for the rest of your life. So always just start. You don't have to start with the best stuff. You can do whatever you have on you. You can make a PNG tuber using like all sorts of things these days. You can commission them cheaply. You can learn to draw. That's easy too. You think it isn't, but it is. There's like it's all practice. It's all muscle memory. No one gets good in a day. Just start.
Just start. Like even if you just need to get your name saved in your social media profiles, just start.
Do it. Just start. Take a step, and you're there.
100%.
You won't be right there immediately, but that's one step closer to where you need to be.
The steps you don't take takes you farther away.
Yeah, all the bumper sticker quotes.
Yep, all the bumper stickers. Those ones you see in like
all of
Facebook
the
moms.
Gym shirt quotes.
I love it.
It's about grind. It's about power. We stay hungry. We devour.
We devour.
Put in the work. Put in it all. We take what's ours. Yeah, just start. Literally, just start.
That's adorable.
Yellow bumper sticker 2007. Yeah.
Yes.
Just start.
I actually have a bumper sticker of N7 too, because I love Mass Effect. Yeah. Learning to draw is easy. Dang.
First step is 1 viewer. First step is 0 viewers. Unless you have a Bobby, then your first step is 1 viewer.
Yep. And then you become frog. And you become a robot frog.
Yeah.
And then your fans pay for a converter so you can still stream. Steps.
Well, it's very weird to think that when I started, I was working in an animation studio doing medical animation, for like ads and stuff, and then I just started spare time streaming, and I really liked it. I would like after work, I would like stay up an extra 8 hours just to do stuff for stream. And like that, it's really weird to think that I went from doing that with no one watching me except for my best friend when they could stop by, to like sometimes I'll get up to like 100 people all on my own. I'm like, how did that? No raids, nothing. Just they arrive and they're there. Yeah.
Yeah. It's great. It's
That's
cool to
weird.
look back.
If I never
Good look
started,
back.
it never would have happened. Exactly.
So you gotta start, guys. You gotta start. You never know. You never know what happens in the future until you start it. First view is in many cases yourself. No. Streaming? I was streaming once. They put me on Twitch. Twitch with games. Games makes me stream. Yes.
I like that one.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Let's change it to that one. That's a good one. And then Dave stops our streaming.
Yeah.
I mean, not Dave. Sorry, Nick. Nick stopped our streaming.
Nick stops the streaming. We hate Nick.
We don't like Nick. Nick's lame.
Put me on Twitch with Nick. Nick makes me stop streaming.
Yeah, before Twitch with Nick, Nick makes us start streaming. We can perfect it. We can perfect it. Cool.
Yeah.
Well, that is
Fix it in
all.
post.
Fix it in post. Fix it in post. That is all the questions I have for you, my lovely fans. You guys are freaking amazing. Thank you guys for sticking with us, and thank you, Gamma,
Yeah,
the best of gammas.
what a great
Thank
time.
you.
It's
Yeah. It's a great time. I love it. It was the best of times. I'm a little tired because I usually don't do it for this long.
Yeah,
But
sorry.
you're totally
Sorry I
good.
made you go so long.
Nah. I love it. You give me new experiences I never experienced before. Nah, I'm joking. But no, I really enjoy it. I really had a lot of fun.
I'm glad.
Yeah. And I had a lot of
It was
fun.
great. It was good talking to you. You're nice to talk to.
Thank you. I appreciate.
And
Yeah.
it's nice sometimes to pull back the curtain and tell people all the stuff that goes into stuff. So thank you.
Of course, yeah. I love doing these streams because of that exact reason. So we kind of open up the curtain and put back the curtain every now and then.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Talk about Nick for a little bit.
Yeah, we don't like Nick. Nick is lame.
No.
But I'm gonna use that for my streams now. Nick is being lame. I'm gonna remember.
Yeah,
this.
you have to. Mhm.
All right. Well, everyone,
Hey,
before we end,
listen.
thank you, Ruby, for the follow. Much appreciated. Thank you. The best Ruby. The rest. Yep, I was gonna say, like, we still have some spins, we still have some questions. So if you guys want to do any last minute if you want to do any last minute spins or ask some last minute questions, this is your time to do it. So let's get a spin going. I have a Subatomic Supernova playing in the background. I love his music.
Oh
his
yeah, I love DJ Subatomic. Yeah.
I love his music too.
Planet Head, love him. Love
Yeah,
that
guy with wears his underwear out. That guy.
guy. This one goes do 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 dee dee dee. So good.
Alright, embarrassing story. You gotta tell us an embarrassing story.
An embarrassing story?
Yes. Ruby is really excited about this one.
Do you know the problem is I don't actually get super embarrassed.
Oh,
A lot
I
of
know.
the
You get
time,
really shy.
I do get shy, but I embarrass people more than I am embarrassed. Like that's usually what happens.
You have a really
I
good.
embarrass my mom all the time. What I do? I don't know what has embarrassed me. Like I think I got really embarrassed when Heavenly came into chat, and then I like immediately started flipping out because I like Heavenly. I don't have chill. You know, like some people can just see someone cool and not be affected. For me, if I think the person is really cool, it's over. I'm gonna scream about it and be a total idiot. I can't be like, oh, they're just normal people like you and me. That's not the first thought my brain has. I just start screaming. So Heavenly arrived. I started screaming. The person in the collab with me didn't know who Heavenly was. And they're like, hey, Heavenly, can you be my dad? And I just got immediately embarrassed. It was Jax. Jax said that. Jax asked Heavenly if Heavenly could be Jax's dad. And I just went, ugh, and like bright red.
I love it.
Really, that's a problem. I make like my parents and family more embarrassed. Like if I go out to the supermarket with my sister, I used to grab her by the side of her head and look like I was gonna give her a kiss on the forehead, and then it would just lick a stripe right up her forehead.
Oh,
I thought that was funny. That's a problem. It's like I have intrusive thoughts. I don't get embarrassed, and then this is where we end up.
So you embarrass other people. You don't get embarrassed.
Yeah, I do. It's probably annoying.
I bet people love you still. I think things still great. They're like, you're embarrassing
my
us.
sister loves me still.
You should ask her. Sister, you're in the room, right? I'm joking. Like she's like staring at the screen the whole time.
Oh, she's not here. No, she lives with her dad.
Ah, nice. And you complain when we redeem that the licky thingy on stream. See.
Yeah, listen. Listen.
Yes,
Do as I say,
yes.
not as I do. Hypocrisy.
do what I say, not what I do.
That's what my mom would say to me. Whenever she did something bad, I'd be like, "Oh, you're doing bad things." She'd be like, "Well, do as I say, not as I do."
I love it. That's good. That's a good way to do it. That's a good way to do it.
Yeah. Like, I'm flawed too. Don't do what I'm doing.
Don't do that. Okay, sends money. Ah, no, cross.
Cross is actually just you're getting manned, unmodded, easy.
Oh, snap. He's gonna ask how much it is to get mod back.
Oh, I can't time people out anymore if Warri's in chat.
Yep.
He has
You
a
get-
penalty. If I time him out, he
Oh.
sends 500 bits. If I time out anyone else, he sends 500 bits.
Wow. Oh my god. That's crazy.
I can never time people out anymore. I just do it when he's not there, though.
Oh, okay. Does he hear that? He doesn't want to hear. Give me more reasons to swim over.
Yeah.
So it's a long trip. It's gonna be cold. Cold.
Yeah, all the way to South Africa. Go like with that. No, a nice beach though. Shut up,
I knew he's gonna say that. Imagine getting threatened with money. Sorry, not mutton. Remember with rats. You tried typing out while playing only up. Rats may be crazy.
Oh my gosh! While I was playing only up, I was like, I'm timing people out for I don't know, donating money or something. So I timed someone out, and Wari immediately, Wari was like, "Oh, Gama, you timed someone out. Oh no."
Oh no. Wow.
I didn't know Wari was there.
Oh no. You gotta watch out.
Keep an eye out.
100%. Well, that is going to be it for us. I think we're good. We got this. I think you guys all doing an amazing job. Thank you. No, thank you for coming on my show. I really do appreciate it.
Wow, it was really fun. Thank you for asking me. I didn't
course.
realize we'd be live. Otherwise, I would have made a big stink about it beforehand. But I'm so stupid.
Nah. We go live for this. Live reactions. Because again, like you said, as a streamer, the best thing about it is the reactions to your community. And I want to get your reactions to them.
Yeah.
So if you haven't yet, the people who are lurking in the backgrounds, definitely give Gamma a lovely follow. Because they deserve it. Definitely deserve it. Definitely. And where else can people find you?
I guess I'm on YouTube. I'm recently making YouTube content. I don't know if anyone's enjoying it, but I'm making it. And it's just Komagachi everywhere. That's pretty much how you can find me.
YouTube.
I'm on Twitter a lot, even though I don't like Twitter so much.
Twitter. You
as
can go.
Much anymore.
You can try that Threads thing. That's coming a thing
I'm
now.
not doing that. We all moved to Hive. Nothing happened. Threads doesn't allow anyone to post NSFW. They're not going there either. Now, YouTube is fun. Oh, okay.
Can you send me that? Can you send me a link to that one video? I was going to post and have all of us watch it,
Oh, yeah.
but I'm tired, I'm sleepy. I need
You
food.
be no worries. Don't even stress. I completely forgot about it as well. Don't even worry about it.
Tumblr?
But yay! If you check out, yeah, I do have a Tumblr. If you do check out my if you check out my beautiful animation that I worked really hard on, I'll be so happy.
After this, I will 100% check it out. Then you guys should too.
Yeah, I've posted it here. Here you.
Thank you. I'll check it out. Definitely. Cool. Well, thank you guys all so much for joining in. If you guys are, you even put it in chat. I like that. I'm gonna put that on there too.
No, you're not. Don't do that.
Mom,
Check it
don't
out.
Forget you
I want to pause that for now.
Well, thank you.
Yeah,
can
definitely.
customize and save with Liberty
freaking-
Mutual. Let me add
No,
another
stop
reminder
it.
on my phone.
Stop. No, forget. No
Oh, no.
ads. No ads. Stop it. It's trying to play on its own. I've had to ask if the links were okay.
Oh,
Yeah, that's fine. You're totally good. You're totally good. I'm chill. I'm chill with all that stuff. Cool. And then obviously, oh no, thank you guys for coming to the stream. You guys are freaking awesome. I am very glad I was able to meet you all. You guys are all freaking awesome. You guys seem like the best of beans. Thank you for introducing me to your community. I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys all so much. If you guys, I do these interviews each and every week. If you guys want to check out a new VTuber, you can always swing by and come out and check out. Maybe you find someone else new that you might like. But until then, I hope you guys all have yourself a nice day. Thank you guys all so much for joining in. Thank you, Gamma, for coming on my show and being a lovely guest. I really do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. And we're going to...
Thank you for having me.
Of course, I love it. Do you have someone you would like us to raid?
Calix is online. Can we raid Calix?
Yeah, send me his thing in the chat, and I will put him on there.
This Cav.
Cool.
Cav is a really good artist.
Cool. We'll send some love on his way. Awesome. Cool. All right, make sure you sell him some lovin's. Give him some lovin's. He looks like he has some very cursed model.
Oh, this Calix is a cursed model?
Well, we'll have to check it out, but so far, let's give him some love, okay, guys? And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye. Take care, and I hope you guys have a good day.
See you
Bye,
next week.
Beans. Gamma, don't leave Discord yet, okay?
Okay.
Bye-bye, everyone. Bye.